Popping.
Who you?
Oh, dude. Oh, yeah, I'm never sober. It's been 3 weeks in a row. You bitch coming over. So that bitch is shit. Come on, she ain't like it's involved. Hey, Rory, shopping, Alex, popping. Oh, look at that. Got some of my little stupid ass bullshit lights over here. There we go. I was dropping, got the city on fire. Bitch lying on me like she tired. I'ma have to fuck around and cook a liar. Whole stirring up the pot, jambalaya. What up, Bigums, Blazin', Cemetery, Kickface, Blackburn, Grayton? What up, y'all? Don't worry, don't worry. It's completely safe for everybody out there. Especially the second one listed there. Right, all right, all right. What's up, guys? How y'all doing tonight? Ooh, 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 and ooh, ooh, there, All right, hold on 1 second, and I will get us in hand. All right. Let's see.
sorry. He's joining the Discord channel this moment. My bad, y'all. These motherfucking cords. Now, look at that. He may have texted back asking what. What up, 5 Cheese Lasagna? Ivanhoe, what up? Been jamming. Oh, I like that name. Cobra Pit Wind. Glass in hand. Probably middle to late July because something's coming way quicker than that. Like I said, keep your notifications on because remember when I told y'all I wouldn't want y'all or make y'all wait for content? Well, it's about to start. I ain't talking no one-on-one collab thing. Like, it's about to get crazy. I like crazy. I sent you one as well, or you can just join general on the bottom. And we'll move you up. It'll be on the bottom left. Lives W9832, Gizmo. I'm using the camera mic. Hey man, let me check. No, I'm using the HyperX. No, it's the HyperX because I got the Blue Yeti over here. This is the HyperX. But I am running a fan. It's hot in here. But that Blue Yeti works too. But, Tampa Terry, thank you. You honor me, sir. What up, Connell Balls? Yeah, he's texting me right now. Says channel locked. That's weird. It says general is locked. It's not right, is it? Shouldn't be. I just sent you another invite. There we go.
There we go. What's up, dude?
What up, man? Gizmo, can you move us up? Sorry, my bad. 1 second, bro. All right, sorry. I'm going to move us to a different channel. All right. What up, man?
What's up, dude? How are you?
How are you?
I'm doing good, dude. Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday to you. Are you wanting to be on camera or no?
Yeah, put me on, dude.
All right, right on.
I ain't shy. You go to church today?
Oh, man, I should. I'm a Christian, but I can definitely act more like one than I do. See, on my stream, it looks a lot more cooler than this. Right now, it's just a green screen because it's a second camera for Discord. What's up, man?
What's up? So
I can't see you from my end, though.
Hold up. Hold up.
Oh, you're good, bro. That's that motherfucking James Drake.
Dude.
I said, who that? Who that said they want beats, Lil Wayne?
Okay, boom. I gotta turn my...
I like your little image they made for you. Somebody make that for you?
Yeah.
People make all my shit, bro. I already know.
Dude.
I don't know how to do the first fucking thing. Everybody knows I'm the biggest tech tard in the world. Like, but when people, I mean, I can't help but be flattered, even if they're gassing me up and don't like me. And, but we moving back up, Gizmo? I don't even know how to do that. Gizmo, you out there? Ivanhoe. Gizmo, you out there, buddy? There it is. All right,
Yo.
cool. Sorry.
Can you see me?
Is the camera working? I cannot, man. I only see your profile picture. On my stream, it shows like, oh wait, something's loading. Something's coming.
There we go.
There he is. guys.
There
What
we
up,
go.
Man? What's going on, man? How are you?
What's up, dude? Finally.
How are
Sorry,
you,
that
man?
that took forever, man. Jeez.
How are
Dude,
you? I know.
bro,
It's cool.
I'm doing so good, man. What about you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How was that? What is that? Oh, thank you. Zach Johnson, Zach Jeezy. Thank you, buddy. How are you, though? How's everything been since fucking season 5? It's Crazy House. Fucking Fishtank, shout out.
Dude, thanks for the follows, dude. Man, since Fishtank, bro, it's been crazy. First of all, I know you saw me last, and I had a black eye. My arm was all scabbed up, everything. So like, I've been just kind of a hermit.
Regina Henry.
I've gotten
Really?
so many auditions and stuff I can't do just because I've been beat up. So finally, the hair's growing back.
Dude.
I can get it faded. The eye is healed up. I'm not scabbed. So
I feel you, dude.
and then
That
jumping
fucking
in
bug you out.
and then jumping into this freaking stream thing and like
Yeah, it's
trying to learn how to do it all. And they still make fun of me. Like I'm still
Bro, I'm right there with you. Like I said, I don't really, like we were having this conversation last night. I don't really watch content or do the shit, know how to set. Like still to this day, people make fun of me because of my, I don't know who the next famous streamer is. I don't know how to set up all my shit. One guy I've known for long who comes in and like, well, 20 years in a real life friend that helps my, comes in team views in my fucking computer because I'm so bad at fucking setting this shit up. But yeah, if you're doing this shit for real, every time you turn around, you're gonna need a new piece of fucking equipment.
yeah, for sure.
Crazy.
For sure.
What up,
I mean,
Diggums? Negan?
I just got a custom layout and stuff for today. Like I just set it up today, so like that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
It's been fun.
So what I'm seeing you, same thing in my situation. What I'm seeing you on right now is not really what they're seeing on my live. Right now, I've got like a background on my live and shit like that.
Okay.
Well, not really. I've got this on, but you know what I mean?
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
What are you using? Streamlabs, OBS, what?
Streamlabs.
That's what I'm using.
I had
That's what
OBS,
I'm-
and then I had a guy tell me like, no, you can customize all kinds of stuff on Streamlabs. I'm like, dude, that's what I want. That's cool.
Yeah, me too. And here's the thing: I just kind of go with whatever they say because, like, I have no fucking idea what I'm doing whatsoever. My IT guy has came down on me hard for like one button. Oh my god, I just undid 6 hours of his fucking work. Holy shit, that's happened like 3 times. I'm really good at fucking up the shit people do for me, and I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Like,
Hold up, dude. I
it
can't.
happens all the time. Jimbo Frantic.
There we go.
What? You hear me?
Dude, thanks for the gifted sub. T cardboard. Yo. So, dude, what do you do, man?
What do I do, man?
Yeah, what do you do?
I travel a lot. There's something I can't talk about it really right now, but there's a big project coming up like this week. But in between, like I said, like you, we're talking. I have to turn down like 95% of things I'm invited to. One, because they're untrustworthy. You know what I mean? Two, shady, or 3, I just never see them because I have so many. There's cool people, but there's also a bunch of tards are monkey great, monkey right, all that bullshit. And then there's people who send inspiring things. You know what I mean? And then there's fucking in the middle of all that. Every once in a while, you'll see a badass offer. Like the Binding of Isaac, dude. He reached out to me a few weeks ago. What the fuck? Had someone not told me about that?
Yeah.
Bill, I don't know, just shit like that. People who are much bigger platforms than I, like Billy the Fridge, shit like that. And I miss those things just because I don't feel like scrolling through thousands of messages of this and that, monkey this, monkey that, bullshit, all that.
Yeah.
But hell yeah, man. Fucking, are you, what about you? Do you have any plans, like immediate plans in the future or anything like that?
Dude, I am working on this next feature. So like I do like movies and stuff. So I do acting. I got a feature coming out here real soon. They're like tinkering with some audio stuff right now, which is kind of annoying because everything was like done, and now all of a sudden they want to just make some adjustments. So it's like that's kind of frustrating. But that's almost finished. And then I'm working on the second.
Yeah.
I'm working on the second feature now, and I should have that done by the end of the year. And then I've got some projects lined up for fall. But up until then, I'm just like,
dude.
like I
see,
said,
that's bad.
I can't like I haven't been able to audition. I'm not joking. I might have had like 30 or so. And it's just like just now my eye is healed and like my hair is I can get a fade and stuff. And
Fuck yeah, bro. Fuck yeah. And it's good. If it starts out good, that usually is a good sign that it's gonna keep coming good. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And then
True,
the streaming stuff. The streaming stuff is cool, man. I love like hanging out with the people, and I've been
Absolutely.
rewatching Fishtank because I mean I didn't coming to the show knowing what it was.
Yeah, me either. Hey, bro,
So-
me either. See, my season was unique to that, and come to find out, what pisses me off more than anything is about 4 or 5 motherfuckers snuck on. In my head, I'm still teetering on a fucking 6. But by the time I had left that show, I didn't believe it was set anymore. Like I said, there was this thing they did called Magic Stars. I got paid very well for it. I got paid very well for season 5. I love you. Shout out Fishtank. Do you know how much I got paid for season 3? Absolutely nothing. And do you know what? The way I acted coming off of it, I wouldn't have paid my fucking dumbass either if it was my show. I'm
Don't
serious,
spoil it.
dude.
Don't spoil anything because I haven't seen it all.
Oh, it's fucking nuts. But I just yeah. And then people always paint me out to be the bad guy when it's really like, why don't you include what the fuck you just said to me before me getting mad like that, like defiling corpses or graping animals, shit like that. It's you know, I wasn't ready for that. Like at first, like I told you, I thought it was like they were putting people like me camping. I'm not gonna make it very far camping. Like as a comedy thing, you know, people have no business being in the woods trying to do that, you know. And I remember every day we were trying so hard to figure out where the fuck we were. And I even mentioned, I was like, because 2 of us got pulled. Like the show got canceled and they got restarted, but 2 of us got pulled. And I remember the email. Did you get an email? And I kept saying if I'd known the word Fishtank was taboo, I wouldn't have said it 50 fucking times. Like, you know, trying to, just thinking back.
So they accidentally,
shut up, Alex.
They accidentally said Fishtank in some of the emails.
No,
like, because I know
that is the name of the email, something along those lines. I'm not going to repeat the email. You know what I mean? But if you should have that email address. If they ever contact you by email.
Oh no, I mean like on the show, because in the show season 3 right now, like you and Binks are talking, and y'all are mentioning Fishtank, and I think Ben came in and said we don't talk about that. That was an old show.
It's me mentioning it and her telling me not to say that word. If I knew that word was taboo, why would I keep fucking at? But you don't understand how mind fucked we were. People think it's one thing. Hey, we can tune in. Oh, we'll go to sleep later. Oh, we'll come back. When you're living it, and like at one point, and this is just a testament to how good their work is. You know what I mean? We thought we were on Hulu, but after that reveal, like they stopped dressing professional. They weren't in production. No clothes no more. Luca, he's my homie, you know. Now Luca goes like this, all smoking cigarettes, blows it in my face, goes, "You're fucking famous." And I'm like, what the fuck am I famous for? You know, I start backing up, looking out like around the room for people like, are we gonna have to fight our way around here? At one point, Jet had to come upstairs and be like, guys, we're not psychos, this and that. If you notice, season 3, we really didn't get to hang out with production and shit as the other seasons because they were, you know, it was presented as like. And I was just so happy, like, you know, and I'm still happy to be a part of it. But like that Hulu shit and all that had me.
So yeah, I do have a question about that, because like every time they're like,
Aslam, what up, man? Sorry, I'm not really paying attention to chat. My bad. I'm so sorry. Go on, dude.
I saw the one where they're like, the first episode is out, and then
Thank
they
you for the follows, guys. I'll get to it. I swear. So sorry.
And then they showed you guys the episode, and you guys are all sitting there watching, right?
Oh, don't, dude. Yeah, you can. It's just traumatic for me. I was so happy.
I know.
I was so happy. Oh my god.
I know. I'm watching, and I'm like, I'm just like, oh my gosh, these guys think that they're on Hulu and they're watching this episode.
If you were there, you would have fucking thought so too. I swear to you, you would have thought so.
Dude, I know. That's what I was telling my child. I was like, no offense, I'm so happy I wasn't there.
Give me a second. My Discord fucking camera just unplugged. I hate this shit. Oh, shit. No, it should be all right. But yeah, dude, that was like, that was heart-wrenching, bro. Is my Discord camera froze?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me try again. That's weird. There we go. Okay.
Yeah. So like, man, I was like, no offense, but I was telling my chat, dude, I'm so happy I wasn't there because I would have totally cheesed into all that too. Every time they came in and said anything about Hulu or the show.
James, they said I wore this for you in your honor. Actually, last night I did an unboxing. This is just one of many of my new things. So I can look up, as well as this badass red jacket. See, red and blue are my colors. Like, I think I still got the tag on it as well. I might have ripped it off, but I really don't remember. I was scrambling, whatever. But yeah. Fire breathes red. Dragon. Monkey King.
Yes, sir.
What up, Revolver? What up, HC? Holy Clown Fucker. It's good to see you, buddy. But
So,
dude, yeah, how's what were you gonna say? Go ahead.
no, I was gonna ask, are your monkeys around? Can I see them?
They are running around the house right now, but this room is the one room. Usually I go live with them on TikTok or Instagram in the morning because this one room, I gotta show you, it's not a great room, but like they climb and they destroy and they chew wire. Oh shit! And they chew wires, and they're just very destructive in here. Prince Benjamin had the honor of gracing this keyboard with his piss one time. People asked did I replace it. I did not. It's the VOD's still up on fucking YouTube. But yeah, fucking when I go live with him, it's usually from Instagram or TikTok, and there's also been a couple people. I don't know if I told you about this. Like, there's been a couple such obsessed fans. I have to like, I'll tell you about that another time. But fucking, it's stalker weird fucking behavior. But and also like when I first got off, I showed people my house. They said it was my mother's house. They didn't believe me and I'm the one that told them. I'd been to prison before, but it's been over 10 years this year. You know that about my past, that I had a record. I told them, they didn't believe, but to them, I owned monkeys. They didn't believe me. They thought that my house now, I do have a nice house, pool, the hot tub, shit, 3-story, like, they thought it was my mom's until they saw my mom's houses. You know, I was a liar until I wasn't. They didn't believe me about being a professional Counter-Strike player, traveling the world. They dug up pictures and footage of me playing in Korea that I thought was lost to time. Like I said, and they just, oh my God, everything he's saying is true. I was telling people I had a cruise ship to jump on. Where the fuck was I? 2 days after I bounced? Caribbean. On a boat. I just don't understand why. I understand my story sounds crazy. This family I come from sounds crazy. They even tried to, like I told you, they tried to email my parents' house. Both companies were like, we're boycotting. We were gonna, and sent them like bad clips of me. My mom knows her son, and she knows I fight evil with crazy. Either way, nobody in the history. Gizmo! Oh! What up, buddy? Thank you, man. But the thing is, these motherfuckers, like, they said they were gonna buy 4 houseboats. Now, that's just one of my father's companies, and I'm not trying to. Never in the history of the company have they just sold 4 houseboats. They're customized. The cheapest one you can get is 1.1 million. But the desperation of the people, like literally, I was doing a live the other day. I was like, Mom's right here. Would you like to hear her laugh about it? Because we were literally laughing about it over dinner as a family. We're going to boycott you. Oh, yep. Because you want how many houseboats? 4? Who the fuck? You got the 12 million now?
Thanks for the gift of sub, dude.
Uncle McCav, what up, dog?
So let me ask you a question. From what I understand, is you come from money. Is that true?
I don't like to talk about finance. Last night you said...
That's fine.
And we can clarify. You did reach out to me for this, right? Just to clarify. I did. Mm-hmm. Okay, and what was I going to say? You are in Austin. I'm
correct.
Houston.
Yeah. So and we also talked about doing some IRL stuff.
Yeah, we did. Definitely. I know. That's what I was saying. And... But I don't like to talk about too much financials, but money would be...
It's not really... My question's not really
it's
about...
It's a weird situation. Money would be an understatement if I'm telling you the truth, but there's more to it. People judge. My parents were self-made. Like, my mom's mom had to sew her prom dress. They were so poor, like, because they couldn't afford it. My dad's dad fixed watches on your wrist, and my mom's dad was a carpenter. And they were both... my dad's dad was in the Navy. My mom's dad was in the Army. My dad was self-made G. By the time he was 19, he had bought his own parents a house, got his mom out of the hospital. By the time he was 17, Mr. Goonbones! Thank you, buddy. But, like, I don't understand how I'm a product of them. But here's the thing. I could quit all this now and go sit and make here's $25K a year working for my father's company. Technically, I own 12.5% of it. I have what you call an irrevocable trust. I'm the youngest boy in my family and the youngest biological, and we all get it at the same time when we, so I don't really go too much into it, but like, there's
you don't
an age that we,
you don't have to go. You don't have to go through all that stuff. I just wanted like kind of a segue to my question.
And I'm almost there, baby. Oh my God, but I've earned it. I'm sorry. I'll be real with you, dude. My life was a wreck 7.5 years ago. See, I ain't been in trouble for 10.5. Now I am on nuts and loony, and of course, I'm not allowed to be in any mood, James. If I'm excited, they say I'm on this. If I'm pissed, they say I'm on this. If I hit a blinker, they'll say I'm on this. when I just like weed and occasionally I drink. Here's Negan, baby. What's up, man? Ooh, But it's just they correlate, and I'm the one that told them about that shit. See, if I were I've never done anything like meth or crack, but I used to do H. I told them about that on season 3 before I even knew it was fucking live. What up, Chimichanga? But I did. But here's the thing: drugs and trouble go hand in hand. That's why I haven't been in trouble in 10 years. 10 years ago, my life, I didn't have monkeys and Chloe. There's a fucking $7,000 cat and a man couldn't shit like that. Pools, everything around me, down to the phone in my hand, would be pawned. Does anybody out there know real addicts? Because you can't trust them, and they'll take everything down to every dollar, and there's no way to sustain that kind of habit. None. And believe me, my parents were tough. They would help me as long as I was on my own team. I gave my father 3 years of peace. And really, that's not really that high of an achievement. That's not a high bar. That's just kind of like the ground. But I was glad I was able to give that to him 3 years before he passed. That's why people attack me for my father, because they know I look up to him, and the man he was.
To get this up, dude.
He was also a good guy.
Yeah. No, my question is why do Fishtank or Last Man Standing to begin with? What was your motivation? What was your motivation to do Last Man Standing to begin with? If you,
because I'm a motherfucking champ. No, for real though. I love cameras. Do you know what's funny?
Have you always loved cameras?
I ever since I was little, you know, fucking, and I always wanted to be an actor. And right after, I was the only person to go from our season on Alex Stein, like in person. And I did it online, but Bert did it online once. But then I did this movie that it was like a kind of fan-made movie, False Hawks independent film. And then this other guy, Billy the Fridge, another huge internet, he works for Keemstar, had messaged me, and I missed that one too. And then after Magic Stars, I'd seen it, and I got to meet up, collab with him. Stuff going there, I don't know. And then there's other stuff like I can't talk about that, I've been drafted for. Like I'd be breaking NDAs right now, but like I'm excited. I've done a couple voiceovers. I just found about that the Binding of Isaac and Mugenics, the guy who created Binding of Isaacs. I'm gonna voiceover Mugenics, and then I did this other voiceover thing too for this. They pick like random internet I don't know, but I don't know, little shit here and there. It's all fun.
No, I saw the acting challenge in season 3. Where she dies and she tells you like to burn her, and you're like, getting emotional and stuff before she stabs you in the neck. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. So I was telling my chat, I was like, that's actually dope.
Really?
I think you can act, dude. Even just for that little clip.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that, because that's what I always wanted to do. Like I've always loved performing arts, man. I have.
What kind of stuff were you into like in like high school?
Well, I was forced by my mother to take tap, jazz, ballet, and for making that deal, I got to take karate too for 14 fucking years. My mom was one of those moms who pushed us into extracurriculars. But then I went to college. I started partying, and my best friend died in the middle of college. A lot of people like to make fun of that too. And then that's what, about a month after that is when I started going off the rails. And so my dad pulled me. I used to go to Miami of Ohio, Oxford. I finished at University of Louisville, still a good school, but I was partying way too hard, and it got worse and worse and worse for a lot of years there. Shit like that. No. Then one day, like I said, I had the metaphorical urge to pull my dick from the dirt. Fuck everything, fuck everybody. I got to do this shit for myself. The thing is, these internet weirdos, man, I told them all this. Listen, shit, waka waka waka. They found out, and they try to use it against. I'm for real, and they try to use it against you. Like, what are you saying? Why do you think when I say things like, "Hey, I was endorsing the drug test challenge"? How does a motherfucker knock out for 9 hours? If you back in the day, even in the worst of my addiction, if you had put like Coca-Cola Classic caffeine free on it, I'd have blown it right the fuck off. Because if I had done something like that, I'd just be like this the whole night. Oh, it affects people with ADHD differently. Like my mom, when I was prescribed Adderall, would sit with me for 5 minutes to make sure I didn't go throw it up. I hated it. I'm already too hyper. I feel like my heart would fucking explode. So I used to like things that would just slow me down. You know what I mean? And
I thought if you had ADHD and you took Adderall, it makes you mellow.
That's the thing. They say it makes you mellow. No, it makes you focused. Believe me, it does what it's meant to do. You're cleaning everything. If you got to do homework, you're getting it done. But then you're jittery after it, and like you can't sleep. It makes you irritable. It's like Ritalin. I don't know if you heard of that. Like,
yeah,
dude, it's cocaine with a PG rating. That's what it is, and it lasts for 6 hours instead of someone needing a line every 15, 20 minutes in the bathroom or some shit. And they give it to kids and shit. And that's, I mean, it's only been a handful of times and a long time ago because I hated, why the fuck would I try anything that went faster than that? And I straight up told people, yeah, I did the damn H-bomb. I would tell people if I did the other one because the other one, it fucks up your teeth. And it also fucks up people's faces, like forever. Like, unavoidable, like meth smokers, it fucks up their grills and then they get these pock faces and shit. At least back in I can say one thing, H users, at least they get sleep and go to bed. But you know, like I remember looking at people like that and being like, go to fucking sleep, like, because you'd be around weird shit like that. But do I miss anything like that? Fuck no. But I'll sit here like right now, and if I hit a jewel, like, you know, well, no, I'm a jewel, my spicy jewel, my eyes will go red and they'll be like, Alexander, boy. But they see me wake up in the fish tank. Immediately like that. Oh, did I just Houdini to the bathroom and meth up? Or what the fuck do these people think when they talk about stuff like that?
I don't know. Weird. I thought Jewel didn't they get in trouble? They got sued?
From a lot of states. And you know what's fucking weird? It's interesting you bring that up because, okay, I know a lot of states have, it started with the flavors. And then just tonight when I bought some, he said, these are, they're not in here, they're in the other room. These are my last 3 packs. These are my last 3. And I was like, what? He's like, we're discontinuing them. Yeah. I just heard this information when I was texting you. Remember I said I'm on my way home? Yeah. You remember that just a little bit ago? And yeah. Fucking, that's what I was doing. I was cleaning out that store. So tomorrow, I got some stores to clean out.
You gotta go find the rest of them.
Hell yeah, I'm buying everything, bro. Buying them all. As many, because I don't know what I'm gonna do after.
50-mile radius.
I know, dude. Fucking, I'll smoke a cigarette every now and again, like on Fishtank or something. But I'm not trying to go back to cigs full time. Not really. You know what I mean? And I'm not going to. I'll find something else. But I am gonna buy any fucking jewels I can fucking find. That's for fucking sure.
That's wild.
Man, I thought I had one in my pocket.
I do have a question for you for season 3, if that's cool. When they announced computer.
Oh god.
And it was an AI, and then it was doing like the sound effects and stuff. Because the edit doesn't quite give it to me like the way that it's like it was live.
Let me tell you something.
So what was y'all like? What were you guys
out so many?
What were you guys like saying to each other? What was your thoughts like when they were doing specifically like the sound effects or the ones that would come in? Like they said, I saw you talking to it and you said, "I'm not gay," and that I think it was telling you that you were gay for Bert.
No, maybe something stupid like that. Bert diagnosed me schizophrenia, and he's a schizophrenic himself. Fucking, but I laughed at one where it says Ben was gay. It was during the fucking. It was during a really serious moment. I didn't see the audience knew Ben was playing a character, gay Ben. Evidently, that's something, you know. Yeah. We didn't know that, you know, like fuck. And I just remember before they had released it, I was supposed to be doing the secret agent for the presidency, and it said, "Wow, Ben is gay," and I go. And see, I'd already said the gamer word a couple times, and they said it would edit it out, you know, but not in a negative way. Like just, I know there's no great way to say that, you know what I mean? But the lesser version, and I wasn't mad, because believe me, if I was mad, I would have repeated it 50 fucking times until they hit me, and then it would have gone 0 to 100 real fucking fast.
You wanted it. You wanted to fight Symbol, dude. What'd you have?
God, dude, we did.
You did?
But then again, but then we at the same time. He is one. I can give this to Symbol, and I can give this to other people. Like Peyton, LaRon, some people who don't even like me. Fucking, well, LaRon doesn't. Fuck what, I don't like him. Regardless, those people didn't know we were there. LaRon, the night they started, and right after they did the release, like, you're not on Hulu, kicking over the TV, breaking it was supposed to be a prize. Like, what the fuck, you know, and all that shit. Then right after, they put us in the cell, and balls, and I swear to God, I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? Like this is a joke. And every day we thought we had something figured out, we'd figure out, okay, that can't be it. We're back to square one. Like Symbol was just as mind fucked as I was. Like oh my God, to the people that didn't sneak. Do you know what? It's like being on an airplane, you know, and if that's real shaky. And if somebody gets worried or some shit, you know what I do? I look over at the flight attendant's face to see how they're acting. You know what I mean? To get a read on it. Same thing. I looked at Job. I was like, I like you, man, but you know a lot more than you're letting on to. And I could tell by certain people, even certain fishes, like reactions, like, you all aren't really fazed about this. It's like you already knew it was gonna happen. I was like, because this shit is weird. You know what I mean? Like, fuck. Peyton was crying on the same. We're all sitting on my bed in the cell challenge. Peyton was crying. LaRon was the first one. He's like, "Hey, we all from Texas. Let's go home." He's trying to talk us in. What up? And, you know, actually, FP Samurai. But he's like, "Let's go home." He ended up leaving, and Peyton stayed. But it was crazy, man. Fucking to not know where you're at, not know the audience you're appealing to, and all of a sudden, after day 13 passes, all this death and rapey shit starts coming through, and you're like, what the fuck, where am I for real? Like, you know, it's a wild feeling.
Yeah, dude. No, I like specifically wanted to ask, did you think it was an AI thing the whole, like, until they told you otherwise, even with the sound effects?
Dude, you should have seen the contract.
Did you just think it was like on the fritz?
The whole reason the whole Fishtank got brought up, I was like, because I was trying to figure it out. I was like, all right, after me and Symbol, me and whoever were trying to figure it out, I remember evidently they had a whole cast and they scrapped the whole cast except for me and Binks, and we had a conversation about it. And I was like, I was trying to figure it out. I was like, okay, did you get an email? Because there was another lawyer. I'm not going to go through with it, but named Lydia. You know, I'm not going to say anything else. But so we had to sign there. But then I was like, did you get an email from like Fishtank something? Da, da, da? And they were like, shh, don't say that. Don't say that. Had I known that word was taboo, I wouldn't have fucking been saying it over and over. You know what I mean? Like, the fuck? But then I had people like Teddy, hide your Rolex. And learning what I know now about later, like, so that's how you fucking knew. For real? And then fucking other people, when I watch the recaps, it took me 1.5 years to watch the recap. I haven't even seen my own episodes, bro. I haven't even watched them. But I've seen the first 2, but it's just because I kept, one, there's so many details left out. So many that it makes me mad. And 2, like, it's just, I don't know, some of it, I recapped everything else before watching my own season. Some of it is like PTSD fucking feeling, dude. Like, the fuck is this? You know what, like, oh, fuck, when you really don't know, oh, fuck, and no one's there to explain it to you, you know what I mean? Because that's one thing, like, I know you had never seen the show, but you said you got like a month ahead in advance notice, right?
Yeah, I could have, but I just didn't.
I feel what you're saying, but like you had people there to kind of like, who were fish, you had signed up for the show.
Well,
you get what
yeah,
I'm saying?
so I'll say the difference.
We didn't have that.
The biggest difference.
That were hiding it.
Yeah, the biggest difference was like when something would happen, the cell, or even when you came in or whatever, Bashir or Landon or somebody else would whisper to me like, "Oh, that's so and so," or "This is what's about to happen," and like for the cell, for example, they said, "Yeah, 5 minutes," and I was like, "What are we doing?" And then Landon had to kind of coach me up on what was about to happen, and what to bring into the room. So like the difference is like I don't think you had anybody like that, whereas I had some boys inside that were like,
Absolutely.
"Oh, that's AlexB. He's." You know, from season 3 or whatever, like when you first came in, because you came in hot. You came in hot, dude.
I was supposed to. Always coming in hot. To coming in hot, you heard me. And you know what's funny is the way, like, I love Bashir too, but the way y'all got together, like, you know, that's the way we felt when our first freeloader came in. This guy Connor came in, and I hated Symbol, but we were like, no fucking way, because we didn't know what a freeloader was. You know, we just thought it was some new guy joining the game. Like, no fucking way. After all we've been through, does he get to just jump the fuck in here? No. You know what I mean? Like,
exactly. That's how we felt. Is
yeah, exactly. Oh, and I knew that. I said that going in. I said they're gonna feel on my own streams, I haven't said that. They're gonna feel a cage. You know, I mean. Anybody would because when you're in that house and all that shit's happening, I mean, it's crazy, bro. Like,
yeah, you become really protective of the space. The house feels like it's our house, Like the
Yep.
food in the fridge is our food that we have to
That
work for, and
and
pay for.
that
Everything
was
in
one.
there we have to work for and pay for. And some freeloader's gonna come in who has free reign of the whole house, can even go down in the basement, grab their own lunch.
Oh,
You know,
no.
we'd be like,
I
nah.
didn't even know that, bro. But see, here's where it went wrong for me. Well, not wrong. I loved coming back for finale. I was actually never supposed to leave, but I dropped the one word under the sun, the K word. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The unalive word. I didn't know that. When I'm drunk, I say all sorts of shit, but I also fucking stumble and fucking, you know.
Are you drinking right now?
Fuck? No, coffee.
Okay. I was just curious.
Oh, no, fucking. I drink sometimes if there's, I drink maybe once every 15, 20 streams. Dude, I don't drink if there's not something fun to do. Like, you know, drinking by myself, that just kind of pisses me off. Now, if there's like sounds going off, people subbing, fuck yeah, let's get it. Let's dance. Let's roll. You know, but other than that, I couldn't imagine just sitting on the couch and drinking, feeling all dehydrated and shit the next morning every fucking day. LeRon's a fat loser. He is.
Have you talked to him since being out? Because I asked my chat, I was like, does he do anything? And they all said no. He's like a ghost.
Someone's at 6 Art said, motherfucking symbol, what up, Danielle, actually? And then FP Samurai Banks knew the whole time. There was speculation about that, about a video or something from a year ago. I don't know. Right? Well, I bet he's been fancy. Yeah,
This guy asks how AlexB, AlexB how he knows sign language.
Rod Wandy, the monkey head vodka, believe me, like I said, there's some really big content. Something really big's about to happen. Don't worry. It'll be in the next. I'm not, you know what? I don't even need to say a date. Just keep those notifications on. How do I know sign language? School. Yeah. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W. Sorry. W, X, Y, Z. My bad. But yeah, fucking learned. I learned that in first grade. Never forgot. Just like the states and the presidents. I've a really would retain it. I don't know. My memory retains things. It does. I lean into all that. Yeah, I like to party and shit, but I pick up on everything. People think like put that past me, but I don't know.
Yeah, is your IQ? This is I had a question. Is your IQ actually like 140 something? Is it 140?
142. My own mother actually said at one of my streams one night. She said in the background, she was like, "Out of all my kids, he is my smartest son. He just has zero common sense." I mean, that's what she said to my stream. The video's still up. I was at her house, and she won't get on the camera. I know, right? And what I told people even when I got there, I was like, guys, before I left, my mom told me two things. Remember to eat, and don't go to jail. Because she knows I like fighting. But the thing is, she knows I fight for good reasons. I'm not just going to go up and start shit. Do you know every beef I've had? I didn't know how weird people were. Like, oh my God, AlexB's mad at me. I'll get tagged and AlexB unblocked it. I won't even know who the fuck they're talking about. They really think I click on their page or look at the time or like, what? Like, again, on a constant basis, it's filled up like that. I ain't got time to go, like, it's just, you probably already know it becomes impossible. Like, absolutely hospital. Hospital, impossible. Fucking thank you for the follows, guys. My sisters are hot. Oh, well, thank you, buddy. The fuck? I thought he might be saying that because I did have a sister who was Miss Kentucky. It was probably, I don't know.
That's cool.
Fucking. But what else you got going on, man? How's life been outside of the tank? Honest to God, how has it been?
Life is good, dude. Life is good. Getting some film stuff done, working on some music stuff. I just got hired yesterday to edit this feature. I'm doing the score, and the VFX for it. So I'll be working on that.
I wish I could do shit like that. Give me 2 seconds. Literally 2 seconds. I'm literally grabbing one thing.
Is he no? Oh my God. Yeah. I hope so.
All right.
If there's any questions you guys want me to ask, I'll ask.
No, yeah, I can hear the whole time. I didn't go that far.
Yeah. So
What up, Kev? And Runaway.
I do have another
What up,
question
buddy?
for you.
Absolutely.
Is so I did an interview with the guy that does Sardine Tin
Okay.
yesterday, and were you on that show or you did streams? You did Stream Stars, right?
I was asked to do cameos on Stream Stars, like to get it, kind of like Battle Chat. What I realized most of
Yeah.
the community, what I was dealing with, but I did Magic Stars. Man, that was the one that like paid Stream Stars. I don't know if you know the difference of it. Do you know
No.
the difference of it?
I never heard of Magic Stars.
So after season 4 got cut to a short, Magic Stars was this thing they did with Only Fish, letting Only Fish stream. And well, in 40 days, shit, I'm not gonna sit here in front. Shout out Fishtank, fucking. I mean, I got to pocket $34,000. You know what I mean? They got to pocket the other half, but I won that. But that was just a little thing like they did for. But Stream Stars was different. Stream Stars was a chance for everyone in the community to come on and audition, and I think one of them won a gaming computer, and another one was like a season pass or cash prize. I can't remember, but basically anybody had a chance to come on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah.
So I guess my question is
What up,
because
Isaiah?
I know how affected you
know.
are by like the audience and the TTS and the people who send you stuff.
Oh,
My-
it's because I can't get my fucking hands on them. Like
Yeah.
if they would have said that, like that shit to my face, like and talk about monkeys and shit, like doing that to my fan, especially knowing where I'm at. I need
Yeah.
them to do two things. I need to sit, like Landon. I need you to, hey, consent. Now touch me. Say both of those things. And I mean, I'm not above it. I'll rip someone's face off. I will literally sink my teeth in the neck, take their arteries, take their goddamn face. I will, if it's for survival. I'll do it. I'm not above it. I will Mike Tyson ear motherfucker times 20. I'll do it if that's what it takes. But see, I've actually been to prison Pat, over 10 years ago. Do you think I'm scared of these weird little internet fucks? I've had some motherfucker play Ding Dong Dash. He drove 3 hours out of his way to ding dong my door and cut off that camera. You can even hear in my stream his tire peel off, and we're like this. Kept the stream going for like 2 more hours. Ah! I wonder why I didn't want to stick out and hang out with the fucking Monkey King. Shake my hand, because I run into a lot of people in public. A couple of times I have while in real life streaming, and I only do a bunch of that. And fucking, they'll ask for selfies. Everyone's cool in public. Everyone. No one's
I'm sure.
a walker in public.
I'm
I
sure.
know, bro. No one's a walker in public. Not one motherfucker.
Well, so because you know like who the audience is and what the TTS is and stuff, like why do you keep doing it? And I
doing
genuinely
what?
I like keep coming back to Fish Tank and like doing like Fish Tank stuff. I genuinely am so curious. Like, do you just love the show but you hate the audience? Is that it? Like, I know you love Ben and Jet.
I love the audience, certain types of the audience. I ask very little. I ask for no death or rape jokes. Is that too much?
I think
feel like
because
that's
you I think
asking
because you
basic human
ask
decency.
I think because you ask it gives them
and
ammunition
everybody's
to
told
like
me about that. But guess what? I am real. The enemy. See, I've seen some of these fake motherfuckers, like the people pushing you for me to talk about Sardine 10. Also, obsessed freaks I've had to hit with cease and desist order. Real shit. I have. Because they just won't stop. I've had that block. This is actually a legal thing you're implicating yourself in right now. Just just so you know that. Yes.
I don't.
Not on my dad's memory. $10,000 cease and desist from actually real high-powered attorneys. Versus,
Well, I didn't know
this.
that. I know that.
Oh hell yeah! Fuck yeah! Sorry. Kick support. Yeah, I think I'm in the special no, seriously, I'm in the special program or something now. Like,
Special program for what?
Kick. They emailed me and they said if you're a partner, they have a Kick Discord for only Kick partners to join. All that.
Sweet. Also, what was the news, dude? From yesterday? Or was it yesterday?
Yesterday.
You said you had news.
Oh.
I think I saw a
news?
clip of it. Yeah, you're making an announcement. Your voiceover for something.
Oh yeah, my voiceover. The dude who created Binding of Isaac. So there was a hat in your all's house, season 5 house, that I was obsessed with. I was like, oh my god, can anybody name what this is? And it was the Binding of Isaac. Well, dude noticed I took interest in that, and that game was like a huge game online. And now he's making a new game called Eugenics. Well, this dude had messaged me, and I'm doing a voiceover for it, so it's gonna be pretty cool. And I get, you know, and I get to do part of it live, which is super cool. I mean, this is a guy who fucking, I mean, he follows 125 people, 365K followers. I'd say it's a win. Shout out Edward fucking McMillan. Like,
success, dude.
Just anything like that, I'm honored. I don't feel like there's a job too small or too big. The point is, I love doing it. So if I can, even though I'm the first kid in my family to hit 6 figures outside of my dad's umbrella. I don't give a fuck how people said I did it. Hey, Zach Jeezy! Oh! Thank you, buddy. But I'm the first person in my family to do that. I don't give a fuck how they said I did it or what, but you know what? That is the one thing I know that would make my father most proud, is one of his children to do that. Outside of like him holding our hand, and this is something I did, regardless of how I did it. And you know what the weirdest thing is? Oh man, I took care of Fat Skin Tag so much. And see, people don't know what's right around the corner. You don't even know this part yet, but fucking I've been talking about a mission I've been on called No More Heroes for a while. Well, Skin Tag's been fired since season 3. I just ain't been allowed to tell people that.
Who's Skin Tags?
Some guy named Cameron. Some guy named, he calls himself Frank bitch. Either way, the dude I slapped and fucking took his glasses, stepped on his hat, stepped on his glass, spit in his face 7 times. That guy, his name's Cameron.
I actually did not know his real name. That's his real name?
Cameron, yeah. Jiggling Pile Skin Tags, says his dad died in 9/11, lies about it, shit like that. Talks about raping my animals and all sorts of weird shit. He doesn't realize how, and just even clout chasing people who brought my name up. Let me run to Atlanta because I wasn't invited. Oh my God. That should tell him because I'm a complete defeat. I can use the K word and still get invited back to finale. Bye-bye. So not only stealer of dreams, breaker of traditions. And some people, you know, some of those old school people from season 1, and I get it. No, we don't want change. You can get with the program or get not with it. It's up to you. You know what I mean? Some people out there, oh, I wouldn't do this. He's a beloved character by the community. Enemy, and my enemy is my fucking enemy. The term I'm a real one gets thrown around way too much. Some of the fakest punks I've ever met. And fucking, oh my God, you all were enemies yesterday because now you got both beef with this person, you're best friends all of a sudden. Do you know how many times I've seen that happen? No. The enemy of my enemy remains my enemy. And believe me, dude, there are so many cool people in this community, so many awesome people, friendships that I've gotten up, but then there is also weird people with their own agendas that just want to see you fail. It's weird. I can't explain why, because my mind doesn't work like that. I could never imagine, like, when Cucumber Feet blindsided me with that interview the other night, I was like, this was it? This was your plan?
Oh, shoot.
You said Skin Tag pile of fuck? He was my first interview ever after season 3. So he tried, after a few fan calls, Frank calls in. I guess they expected me to freak out. Frank hadn't gotten an invite back since I've shown up on the scene. I wonder why that is. Because there's lots of internet personalities. Not many that come from a 1.6 billion family, or act like I do, or fight for good, because I fight evil with crazy. It's the only thing I know how to do. Or fucking have actual monkeys. I wonder why people are, you know, well, I had to say that to Landon because, again, I didn't want, but he kept starting shit with me. I ain't got no problem with him now. Season 5 ended in all hugs. I told everybody about that in the basement and shit, like everybody was all good. But twice he did come at me and say, I'm going to rape your monkeys. Twice. And I said, okay, say consent. He said it. I said, not touch me. He did it. I took him down with one hand. If I was evil, like I did wave to the cameras and say I'm waving. If I was evil, I'd be bashing his goddamn face in. And people are going to say, you're so skinny. I'm only 6 foot tall. Landon's like 6'2", 6'3", probably weighs 60, 70 pounds more than me. I did that with one goddamn hand. And see, those times I was sober. And the thing is, when he tells me he's going to rape my animals to my face.
You fought Frank on season 3? Or is this outside?
I don't know if I'm talking about Landon right now. Now, Frank, I spit in his face 7 times where, I mean, with the mucus, like it was from a movie. It was hanging 8 inches. I don't mean like, I mean like, I took his glasses off his face, stomped on him twice, threw his hats down for fucking production. It's on my Instagram. Bitch slapped him hard as fuck in the kitchen, and I was screaming, "Hit me!" I need them to say consent, hit me, because I got to worry about record, dude. Like, literally, I've got to, like, I'm the only one who has to worry about that shit. Now, I haven't been in trouble in 10 years. I've been off probation for 5 years, but you know what's funny? I've been there, and some of these weird internet motherfuckers think they're scary. Oh my God, I've been to gladiator school, and yeah, if I feel like I'm starting to lose, well, that other person ain't gonna leave. Like I said, I'll chunk their face if I got to. If it's over, I will. On God. If it's on survival and someone disrespects me that much, yeah, I don't give a fuck. I will do it. That part is not acting. I've shown people, but I've also broken my own rules so many times. There's been a lot of other spinoffs where they lie to me. Like the one you were talking about earlier, saying I was going to be uplifting people on challenges. When I went up there, I didn't even see a challenge. They paid me very well, but all they had me got me drunk immediately in the garage and said, fight him, fight him, fight him. And I kept winning and winning and winning. And by the end of it, they had lied to me so much. Go look at my Instagram. I made everybody bow. I said, bow right now, or everybody. Except, of course, and also, I almost literally got raped on the show by a girl.
Whoa.
True story. Hey, you want me to show you the clip? It's on my Instagram too. And I made sure, girl, 6 of them just watched it happen. I said, is nobody going to do anything about this? So I made sure, and I went up and I got some girl named Cherry to be like, what just happened? Like, for my own documentation. I mean, it was 12:30 in the afternoon. This bitch was so drunk. I remember the spit connecting in between
12:30 in the afternoon?
Bro, shit-faced. And spit was connecting, and she ripped off one of my pant legs, dude. And I was running. Like, what the fuck? It was so weird, dude. And then one other weird thing I remember about it. The person who's probably egging on, talk about that, poured like a quarter of whipped cream on that girl's face. Now, I was drunk walking around on my phone like this, and I said, Alex, you want to pour some whipped cream? I went like this, the rest of the bottle, and just set it on the thing. Kept going back texting. Did another loop around the house texting, and all of a sudden, they said, Alex, did you pour whipped cream on so-and-so? And I was like, yep. And everybody just starts laughing. Wow, I'm just telling the truth. Someone else did too. That person wouldn't even admit that. The person who's... and they think they'd make it in the fish tank, and they were scared of fucking telling somebody they poured a whipped cream on a child's joke, a children's joke that people put with. And you think you'd last 15 minutes in the fish? What? Whipped cream? They wouldn't. No, but they went on to lie about it. Like, I didn't do it, I swear. Plus, if you ever noticed, Jet, when he saw auditions coming from said show, have you ever noticed this? When I don't know if you watched auditions, but he skips right through them. Nope. Nope. If you've touched that show. Nope. 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 That's just mine.
No, I've not seen any auditions. And I'm not even seeing the other show either. Like, I know very little about it.
I told Jimmy he should have asked for money on that, because I got paid handsomely. Plus a bunch of free subs, like a bunch. And travel and everything else covered. They only got their travel covered. I said, you should have milked that cow, motherfucker. I'm just saying that because I got fucked over and lied to. And like, when it's people's only, I realized it hit me many months ago. Oh my God, that's their biggest claim to fame, is thinking they have a beef with me or an argument with me. Oh my God, we've got such beef. I don't even know these people. And remember, dude, I wouldn't advise going on fan spinoffs. 18 hours after I was there, these motherfuckers were asking me to move in with them. On my father's life, on my father's soul, on my mother's life, on my life, on everything that I deem holy in this world. On Benji, Luna, Chloe in Kentucky, on all of us. 18 hours. We move in, stay. This is, dude, when you got off the airport, it's 2 exits. It was as big as a gas station. And like the TSA checks your whole bag right there. Like I was the only person in the entire airport. And then you drive 45 minutes past like a bunch of cornfields and a preschool, and you're there and you're like, holy shit, the fuck is this? Camp Crystal Lake? You know, and it's like, I don't know. They go out of their way to select people who shop. I don't know. I know this can piss them off, but Walmart shoppers.
Do you think they and I'm sincerely asking, man. I'm not.
Danielle Ashley, Rowd, what's up?
Because I think that they bring on somebody like Bert because they know how to, like.
Hold on, they want me to tell you something.
Get Bert to turn up.
Rod Wandy wants me to say thanks for singing "Wayfaring Stranger" and "Teenage Dirtbag" for me and Connor Wood.
Of course.
That's from Wild Rodney.
Of course, dude. But I know they bring Bert on. At least what I think is so they can like they know how to get under his skin and like get him turned up.
Let me be real
Do you
with
think they do that with you as well?
Absolutely, but here's the thing: I cannot lie. I admit, like the people, everybody called me a liar when I told you this before. When I mentioned monkeys or the family I come from or what all the shit they do or all the shit Counter-Strike shit. I know it sounds crazy in prison, but it's all real. You know what I mean? And then I'm me. But see, Bert is. I congratulated him on his win. He's already trying to reach out and collab. I know you and him had called me one day, and honest to God, I did not ignore it.
I wasn't with Bert when he called. I don't know what that is. I have no idea what you're talking about.
It says Bert and missed call on X from Bert and James Drake on April 7th.
That was not me.
No, sorry, May 7th.
That was not me, dude.
They may have Bert maybe trying to group call us or something. But yeah, I mean, I'll show you the missed call, bro. Like,
yeah, I don't know what that is. He might have tried to do a group.
Probably.
Group call, but I didn't get that one.
Dude, I've had to block him on like 14 numbers, all the accounts. The only thing I unblocked him on is X, and here's why. Because right now I've got him congratulated, like because I already knew he was gonna like, get the season 3. Here's right here, dude. Look, I'm gonna cover any other numbers. There it is, right there. See it?
Yeah. What the? Yeah. No, I wasn't. I wasn't there.
Bronx, James Drake.
That's strange.
I didn't know.
That's strange.
Always is around him. And see, I'd rather people are like, you should collab with him. But here's the thing: he can't last 5 minutes without saying something disgustingly fucking rude. Whether it be dead best friends or shit like that, or something about my dad. There's 50 of those accounts. Like, but I didn't even have a Twitter, bro. Coming on after season 3, some dude amassed 2,000 followers by trying to sound like me and not going on video, saying it because I didn't have a profile on there. So then my manager calls and is like, dude, make a profile now and go in there on video and bust. Of course, they lost all their followers. They came up, but still, like, it's just weird shit. And I try to imagine these mouth-breathing fucks in their basement. Like, you all have time to do all this shit? And like, the people who came in Cucumber Feed's interview, like, remember, you guys are the ones sitting in line. You are sitting in line. To say what? Just to get cut off? Oh my God, so-and-so's coming on at 8 o'clock. Guys, you ready? What should I do? What should I say to him? So you can go show your 8-second clip that nobody will ever see with all its 50 views. I don't get why people, I don't understand the mind of a hate watcher. I understand supporting someone, but just going to, like, I don't take any joy out of seeing people fail. I've always been like that. I'd rather build bridges than destroy them. But when people are going to talk to me about death and rape, well, you're going to destroy a bridge real goddamn quick. Like I said, and I know asking makes people do shit more, but there's something about that TTS that just fucking bothers me. They're paying that much to say, oh, safe in their fucking mama's houses and shit like that. Ooh, I hate that.
Yeah. Well, they say it to get you riled up.
I know, but here's one of my strengths, but also superpower. I don't know how to stream meta because I don't care what everybody else is doing. To this day, it's not a thing. I haven't watched anyone stream. I follow back other fish that I support that I'm cool with, but like, I got my own content to make, my own life to live, my own bills to pay, my own fucking animal sanctuary to take care of. Fucking like, I got a life, and I don't have time to be doing, just life's too short to be pissed off all the fucking time. And my biggest mistake was standing up for Teddy because when people saw us confrontational, they never stopped.
That was weird. That was weird because I saw that one. You were telling him to give back his candy that he stole. And then, right, that's it. And then Teddy instantly flipped on you.
Oh, dude, he knew that because he knew I wouldn't do because I wouldn't hurt him. Teddy was such a little bitch. Like, I would have broken him. Like, fucking... I even said it to him. I don't know if it included that part. I said, oh, yeah, you're going to say that to me because I won't fucking hit you in the mouth. I mean, because that's what I said.
No, that's the episode. Yeah.
I said, oh, yeah, I won't hit you. You're really going to do this? You're going to bitch up so hard for the person standing up for you? Are you just going to let you? Then that's, I guess, when production started realizing, hold on. He straight up just wants to be a part of. He's not going to win if he's giving away his camera. He just wants to be here. He has to know what this is type shit. That would be my guess. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm not going to try here. You can have all my candy. You know what I mean? That little snake-ass loser was the first person. See, I didn't know you could rummage through other people's bags or steal shit. Of course, I had the most candy Like, I got fucked out of so many challenges that season, dude. And they did it on, obviously, a lot of it's a gaslight to fuck with you and make you mad. Like, there was this Family Guy challenge. I answered 9 out of 10 questions right. Well, the 10th question became a guessing game, and they were worth like 5 points. And the last question was like worth 10,000 or some shit. I was like,
Yeah.
And it's like, what episode was this named? And it turned into a guessing game. It was the last question. Like,
Yeah.
what the
Did
fuck?
you know? I'm not sure if I told you. Did you know that I was supposed to be on season?
Taylor! Hey, James, can you shout out Taylor for me?
Taylor!
Wow. I got you, Taymaker.
Your camera's frozen.
I know why I keep doing that.
You get hype. Yeah. So
I'll get
did
it
you
back
know?
to regular.
Did you know that I was supposed to be on season 3?
Someone just told me that, damn it. But I know I just fucked something up. Man, how do... There we go. And no, okay, that's not. Here we go. How the fuck do I get it back on out? What the fuck? Okay, what's happening? What did I just do, guys? Am I here? Or what?
Yeah, I see you.
For some reason, not popping up on my end. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry, guys. Fuck. I'm stupid. Wrong button. That's weird. It opened it over here. Okay, can you hear me still?
Yeah, I hear you and I see you.
I just don't know how to get it back to the 4 squares again. Right? What do I fucking click? Anybody know? It's that bad. Close that window. Now I gotta open Discord again. Oops. There we go. Now what? Go back to Discord. Thank you, Compartmentalize. Told you, I'm bad at this shit. I've undone like I said, my own moderators work so many times. I don't even deserve. Danielle Ashley, Compartmentalize. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, dude. So I don't know if I told you, but I was supposed to be on season 3.
And
then
my chat was just telling me about that a moment ago.
They kept pushing back the start date, and at some point, I had like another engagement that I was like, I can't move that. And I was like, if you guys can push it back 1 more week, then I can come, like just past the date thing. And they said no, we can't. So instead of me, from what I'm told, is they brought on Bert.
Maybe.
So two questions is, what? One, are you happy that Bert was there? Like, I think like Fishtank needs Bert, in my opinion.
I get my charge.
And then two, like, how do you think you and I would react on season 3, thinking it was like a Hulu show and all that stuff?
I'm grabbing my charge for 2 seconds, literally 2.
What's up, guys?
All right. But anyways, you might have been a part of that. Maybe that's part of the reason. Who knows? I still don't know. I know this, that, okay, so when I got onto the show Last Man Standing.
That's what they told me it was called.
No, yeah.
Like, I showed my chat a few
I
streams ago, my audition video, and it's titled Last Man Standing.
I found some Tim Allen bullshit from 2011.
Yeah.
And, dude, I deleted I'm sure it's in my iCloud. I could probably find it, but no one's ever seen my audition tape. Jet can show it, if he wants, but fucking, I don't know. I'd have to look for it, see if I have it. But I was completely normal, I think, I mean, I'm not exactly normal, but I was me, and fucking, yeah, other than that, but, maybe that had something to do with, because I was told at one point, and so Binks said, okay, it's not happening. And I was like, damn, what? And then a couple weeks later, I was like, you're back in. And evidently that was just me and Binks that got back in. They had cut like 10 other people. So later on in the show, we had figured that out. And I'm like, now, when we were trying to figure out, I was trying to figure out, Symbol was trying to figure out where the fuck we were at. Did you get an email from this person, that person, you know, da, da, da. And like in my mind, what kind of psycho would Google an email address? I remember when I entered myself in the SWAT system, I didn't know my house was scrubbed off Google Maps before some other weird motherfucker did. I didn't even know it. Like, what the fuck are you doing looking at my house on Google Maps, you weirdo? But at least you see it's pretty. They even blamed it to being my mom's house, and then they said my mom's. Just a bunch of shit, dude. Like, this, that. Like, even last year, there was posts on Reddit. I don't even have a Reddit, that I drank blood and all this type of weird shit.
Whoa.
Dude, I remember when so about 26 times, I think people removing cats' claws is terrible. And I gave a speech about it. That's like taking I trust animals way more than I do people. They don't lie. They don't, anyways, that's like, I don't believe in the declawing of cats. Well, I was giving information. I love people who never can afford them or will own them. Or like I said, I've had my babies for almost 4 years.
You have a
now,
tiger?
4 years.
Did you say you have a tiger?
No, I said I have a Bengali. It's a $7,000 cat, but it looks like a mini. Her name's Chloe. Like I can, I'm not gonna bring her in here, but she's destructive. I mean, but I could, but this is the room I don't like fucked with. Like everything else in the house is glued down. Like you really have to be committed to it. Like 4 diapers a day each, and you can't let them be in the diapers all the time because it's a diaper rash. In the jungle, they have a maximum life expectancy of 25 years, but 97% die before they're 3 years old. Parasitic water, hawks, snakes, eagles, blah, 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 blah. I mean, they're very, very passive. They get along so good with other animals. Either way, I was explaining how some spider monkeys, they get fangs, just 2 fangs right here. Some file them down. I also said I do not believe in taking natural defenses away, and some spider monkey completely remove those 2 teeth in general. That turned into Alex took all his monkey's teeth out. Oh my God. So I not only did I just, I've got this and that to prove, and I would show it 25 times, but then when finally I was on Alex Stein, Benji was with me, you know what I mean? And it was like teeth confirmed, and Alex even looked at me, goes, by the way, don't you ever go out of your way to prove anything to some of these weirdos online. You know what I mean? Like fucking kind of clown me for it. He's a cool dude, man. But it's true, though. Those are my babies. They're not court jesters of the community. You know what I mean? And if I look at some old videos, I'm like, what was I doing? You know what I mean? Just like, what the fuck? For this and this person who are over here doing this and that, like weird shit. Like, you know what I mean? But yeah. You're in Texas, you're definitely going to get to meet Benji and Lona. You know what I mean?
Oh, dude, I would love that. I would love that,
shit. You know, and believe me when I say this, they're very passive. They're curious, but they keep their distance. They do not attack unless cornered. They look cute as fuck because when they stand up and they're cornered, like people are like, I'm going to rape them. Okay, present yourself. Them motherfuckers, finger, you know, if they're not ready. You know,
well, I told you in the basement.
They're so loving. They're the most loving animals with other animals, with humans. Like, if you were good, it's all about how you raise them, dude. Like I said, if you tried to pull Benji off of me, he could either choke me with his tail. That's their strongest body part. But monkeys, what they do is because they look like little tiny human fingernails, exactly like them. Yeah. And it's like they have feet for hands and hands for feet. Their feet are inverted, like a thumb. But they scratch, if they're attacking a human, they'll scratch the eye, and they know where your jugular is. And then they sink, and this is what they do. They pull with their teeth, and they shake their head. That's what they do. They scratch the eyeball, go for the neck, sink their teeth, pull, and go like that. But I've made videos of showing like monkey ASMR where they sit around when they're laughing, because when they're ready to play, they also shake their heads like that real fast, like that, like and like. That's what a monkey laugh sounds like. And they're the joy of my life. And that's why I get so angry. To me, people are like, oh, why does he get so mad when they talk about raping the animal? They're humans to me.
Well, that's your pet.
Like they're not, it's not my pet. That's my kids. Like, I am a Christian, but they have 98.6 human DNA. That much is scientifically proven. I can't argue with that. When you were their charge, I would like I would give my life in 2 seconds for theirs if I knew they were like they. By the way, like I said, under human care, they live to be 50 years old, 40 to 50, as opposed to maximum 25, which 97% die before they're 3. You know what I mean? Like, oh my God. And then again, shout out to Larry and Bella who've actually been to the crib. You know what I mean? And seen, never mind. Fucking,
Yeah. No, I told you.
days.
I told you on the show.
Tay Maker, this is for the Taily. Make some noise, motherfucker. The Taily's in chat. She don't come in here for no bullshit. And again, if you don't buy Buttony Crochet, you are a fucking loser in my book. Ain't that right, James? That's her store.
Tell him. Yeah, tell him. No, Taylor
You heard
crochet.
it?
Yeah. No, I told you on the take, dude. Monkeys are my favorite animal. Always have been. I did when I was in high school. I did a movie with Sean William Scott. He was filming this thing that was close
You're
to me.
fucking with me, not Steve Stifler.
I'm 100%. No, I posted on my
Not
Instagram.
Steven Stifler.
I
Get the
posted
fuck
that-
out of here.
Dude, I posted on my Instagram, dude. Hold up, I'll show you a picture.
No, I believe you. That was like a rhetorical. I believe you. 100%. Like I believe.
Okay.
Like that's badass. Is what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
So he was
He was
shooting this.
hilarious in that movie.
He was shooting this movie. It was called Balls Out. It's like a tennis movie.
Mid-July, late July. Sorry, Hopsky. Go ahead. Go. I'm so sorry.
And
I'm bad
so
at this.
I got to meet him and like have lunch with him and stuff because I made these T-shirts. I found out like the name of the movie and I like in my high school I was telling all my friends like I'm gonna go meet Sean William Scott and they said no, you're an idiot. Don't do that. And so I made these shirts and stenciled like the name of the movie and like I put his face on my back and like was walking around my high school and a producer like walked into high school to like go to the restroom and was like, where'd you get that shirt? And I was like, oh, I made it. And so he like took me outside to go meet Sean William Scott and he loved the shirt. And then the director asked me to make a shirt for all the crew members. So I think I made like 40 shirts. And then they got to go and like pass them out. I was in my yearbook and everything for that. And so then he invited me to be like a really small part in the movie. I had no acting experience at the time. And this woman, who I guess was like a friend of Sean William Scott's, showed up to set, and she had like.
By the way, may I ask you one question because I'm gonna forget. I'm completely ADHD. Would you agree on something with me here? Acting is, and it is safe to say this, man. Acting is, well, what would you say? 10%, 8% talent, and then 19% fucking 19% people you fucking connections. Everybody like, you know, Billy Ray Cyrus, Miley and Noah. I guess they were all 1 in a million talent. You know what I mean? Just shit like that. If you notice how many like Adam Sandler's kids, you know, like it's a family business. You know what I mean? Elvis Presley's daughters and so on. If you look up like most celebrities, they're related to somebody. You know, it's so networked.
It's definitely about who you know.
Yeah.
I've met some great actors, and they're
Stevie
more
D.
like kind of hermits, so they don't get opportunities to like do big stuff. They don't put themselves out there. It really is a networking game. Like Hollywood,
It is.
even if you break into Hollywood at all, like that's its own kind of sick. I think they're working that out, but its own kind of sick
What do you
organization.
think about Hollywood losing its grip now that people are now able to promote themselves more on the internet?
I think that they're grasping at straws. They're trying to find ways to get it back.
They
I
are.
100% believe that. Back to my story.
use
Hang on.
that
Let
same,
me finish my story real quick. 'Cause I would love to talk to you about acting, but on the set,
Cade 47.
this woman showed up with her monkey, dude, and the monkey was in like a diaper, and it was the first time in my life because I've always loved monkeys, and the first time in my life I got to hold a monkey and like gave it like a little sucker.
What kind was it?
A chimpanzee. It's like a baby chimp.
Okay, so that's an ape.
Yeah.
Easiest
So it's not a
distinction-
monkey. I understand. Yeah.
Easiest distinction: if it has a tail, it's a monkey. If it does not, it's an ape.
Yeah.
Categories for great apes are like, you know, orangutans, fucking gorillas, chimps, which are the smartest of all. They made a category. I feel like they're picking on the gibbon, and I hate it, but lesser apes. It's just the gibbon, so it should just say lesser ape. I feel like they're bullying the gibbon. That upsets me. But
The only reason why I said monkey, by the way, is because most people don't understand the difference. Like if I said ape, they don't know what that is. I get I'm talking to you, but ape is the correct category. I get it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like I'll talk to my mom or whatever, and she'll call a gorilla a monkey. So just
No, I got you. Sorry, I'm not gonna turn up the volume on that or nothing, but fuck yeah.
I can't see. I can't see it. Put it in front of the camera.
Oh, I got the
Yeah.
Discord camera. My bad.
Now, which one is this? Is this one of yours?
Yeah, they're both mine. That's downstairs. That was live from Instagram just like a week ago. It's
Oh,
on the page
I only
right
see
now.
one. Your phone is like half off the screen, so I only see one.
Oh shit! I'm over here. Like fucking my bad. Look, damn it! Now I'm back on myself again. Hold on. So, let me show you what I'm working with. People from my end of the stream are gonna understand, and people from Discord or your end are gonna understand. Look at what both of these cameras are called Instalink 360 Pros. See now, on one side you're gonna see a white one. On the other side you're gonna see a black one. You have the exact same camera. This camera, they're all Instalink 360 Pro 2s. I'm sorry, they're like the second generation or what the fuck ever. But it's like but regardless, fucking they have the capability to like follow you around and shit like that. You know, if all
that's cool.
That. Twizzy, what's up? I need to follow you back on X. You need to leave a comment or something so we're gonna do it.
So okay, back to the acting thing because I thought that was interesting. What do you think Hollywood is trying to do now that because so many big there's like independent. So COVID actually helped.
Head, bro.
COVID helped Hollywood quite a bit because it cut out all
Did everybody stayed home and like watch movies? I agree.
Well, no. So there was like indie companies and stuff that were starting to rival Hollywood, but because of they didn't have the money to outlast COVID.
Like a race.
They all got bought up and taken over, whatever. Like the streaming right now, in terms of like independent filmmaking, sucks. So, but right now they're on the resurgence of coming back, and I understand that
Thank you.
The whole like cancel culture and all that stuff in Hollywood is not looking great for them.
And thank you for the follow. Sorry, just one of your buddies came over here.
You're good. What do you think that Hollywood is doing?
I think that Hollywood is losing its grip because people are able to promote themselves. You know, the silver screen's always going to be silver screen, but here's the thing. Netflix and shit like that are willing to work with so many different type of actors, and honestly, they're just, in my opinion, they're just recycling a bunch of shit. Either whether it's rebooting or remaking, or even the retelling of the same story with just different characters with the same exact. I mean, they're just. And now, you know, they're using AI to write some of their movies. You know, like I 100% believe that. Like, and it's just, let's reboot that. Let's reboot this, and it's just.
Or let's make a prequel to something that nobody asked for, or a sequel to something. Yeah.
They hawk up so much shit so quick. I can't even remember sometimes if I've seen it. Like, did I see this already? Like, you know what I mean? Or some bullshit like that. Did I fucking see this? Like, I don't know, man. It's
what's the last like good movie you saw? Like the most recent one that you're like, that's different. I like that one.
Bias, because I've been waiting for it. But have you seen Peaky Blinders? It's one of my top 3 favorite shows. You have?
Yeah.
Dude, I went as Tommy Shelby for fucking Halloween 2 years ago. Oh, Tommy Shelby is my motherfucking hero, bro.
Did you like the movie?
The Immortal Man? That's the movie I speak of right now. Tommy Shelby. The Immortal motherfucking Man, bro.
Dang, dude, I did not.
Tommy motherfucking Shelby. By order of the Peaky Blinders. Do you know what I'm pissed about? Is they never did the resolution with Finn, his little brother. I was extremely upset about that.
Dude, there was a lot they didn't do in that movie.
Just punked you out like that, Finn. I was hoping Finn would just roll up at the end. Shelby Company Unlimited, bro. I have a shirt that says that. I swear to God on everything. I'll wear it on a stream sometime. Literally, I have a shirt in my closet that says that. Obviously, I'd rather than eat.
You're good. No, I didn't dislike the movie, but had I not seen the seasons, which were so great, I had my expectations for it were so high.
So high. I know.
It's not that good.
I know. It wasn't what I expected. Like I said, I was expecting, again, like I said, Finn to roll up, and I expected Tommy to be more ruthless. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
But
give me like Logan, like a Logan style, like the Wolverine Logan style. Tommy Shelby. He's older, past his prime. The Peaky Blinders are like, you know, his son's thing now. I wanted that.
No, I wanted to see Arthur up in that motherfucker too.
Well, they killed him immediately. He was dead.
Like, that's what I was like. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, he had to have something going on, because they wouldn't have just cut him out. He had to have been working on something else. There's got to be more to that. For that, I don't know. But Cillian Murphy is also a fucking Cillian Murphy, however you pronounce it, he's a badass actor.
No, he's great, dude.
He was Joker in the first Batman.
No, he was Scarecrow.
That's what I meant, Scarecrow. I'm fucking. Taylor and chat right now is telling me to take a blinker, and so yeah, I'm on it. Fuck. Oh, by the way, my fish toys are working, and the TTS shit. Fucking.
Oh man, what kind of movies? Because I actually don't know you, dude.
Look at this.
What kind of movies and what kind of music do you like? I don't know if you even like. Does your chat know this information? Because it's all new to me.
They asked me. Oh, sorry, I'm looking at one quick thing. Oh yeah, that's
Yo,
right.
Alex, my man, what's up? I relapsed on heroin after I told you I got off
See
it the
that?
other day, but I promise you I ain't
That's what
gonna do it
happens.
again. It's rough out here in these streets, though. Monkey King 4, life.
Ooh, Anyways, what were you saying?
I said, what kind of movies and music do you like? Like what?
Fucking all
Or
types of
list
music.
some favorites or something. Because I'm curious to
Really?
know. Yeah.
I'm a Southern boy, but like I hate country music. But I love I like a lot more rock and rap than anything. I like all types, like I really do. But like I like Offspring to Sum 41 to fucking
There you go.
I mean shit, fucking rap, MGK, fucking G-Eazy, obviously Jack Harlow, fucking I don't know, fucking let's see here. As far as like the, I also like Motley Crue. They're just
Yeah.
like fandom, like my absolute like I
The Dirt. The Dirt, the
Yes,
movie.
Of
Have you
course
seen it?
I have, dude.
Yeah.
Of course I have.
I auditioned for
Nikki
Tommy Lee.
Sixx. Really? MGK got that part from you, bro.
I know. I was like, no. Once I saw the movie, I was like, I had no chance. What is this?
You know what's fucked up? I'm vanilla. You know what's fucked up, man?
I have a picture somewhere because I wore the wig and did the makeup and everything.
I was supposed to be on that old show Bromance, and I faked it the whole time. Brody Jenner and Outlast season 2 on Netflix. Swear to God, I'll pull up the emails. I still got them. I had to get blood work. Bromance was a flop show that Brody Jenner did. Like I didn't even know who the fuck he was, dude. I literally faked it. They were like, and it was this is a long time ago, trying to be a part of his entourage. They're like,
Were
"Why
you
didn't
supposed to be on
part of
Outlast?
Brody's
Hold up. Were you
entourage?"
supposed to be
Outlast
on
season 2, but they found my record at the very end. I swear to
Dude,
God, that's why
do
I was
you
fucked
know-
out of it. I talked to Ryan Seacrest. They would call me, and just 818 would pop up on the phone. I'm like, how are they doing this? That's the Los Angeles area code, but just like 818, I'd answer, and they'd be like, Ryan, you got to hear this guy, and I was just being me. Hey, what's up? What's up, man? You know, all that shit. Like but then they saw the record, and it's so fucked up. Dude, I was around the wrong people. It was the first
know
time I'd ever been in trouble, and I just happened to be in the fucking car when it happened.
Yeah. Do you know that Drew Haas is a good friend of mine?
No, I didn't. That's fucking badass, bro.
Yeah. So he won. No spoilers. Sorry, it's been out for a while, but he won Outlast season 2. Like
You know,
he's actually he's a
that's the
friend of
one-
mine.
Dude, do you know Last Man
He's from
Standing?
Texas, dude.
When I was searching for like shows like that was on season 2, and I was like, this has got to be Outlast, because I talked to the last guy on like the 6th Zoom call, and they're like, you're in until they do the background check, and then it's like, damn, like fucking, even though it's now fucking that far behind me, like it's fucked up. It's gonna cost me pre-lawyer tax $31,500 to get all that shit removed, and that's including the dismissed ones. I have more dismissed ones than I have, but
Yeah.
fuck. I told
Dude,
people about this. People, they didn't have to look it up.
My chat is asking, and I don't know what this is about, so I'm not coming at you in any way. I have no idea. They said ask about Sophie. What is that?
Oh, a cat that I didn't know 12 years ago. A weird rumor that desperate waddlers fucking mad that they're not involved in anything.
It was a cat.
Literally, yeah, a cat that I didn't even know. One time, a long time ago, you're asking a family-related question.
Oh, I'm
which
sorry.
Me and a certain family member were. They know that person's odd head, you know, I speak of, said some things, and that person has retracted that statement about 50 times now. And people are more than welcome to message that person and ask them, and they have. It's weird. It's like their last bullet of denial they cling to, but just won't let go. Like, remember when I was telling you the obsession runs deep, and they just have not the fucking first clue what they're talking about. But, and they do. They message, and she answers like, "What more do you want?" She say the same thing. But of course, like, this was stirred up by people who basically fed me information that wasn't said, and fed them information that wasn't said over and over, and then immediately spitballed into a bunch of crazy shit. This was like 10 months ago. Probably 11. But they hang on to it because I don't really know why. It's kind of like the drug thing, almost like the dad and the dead best friend thing. After a while, the happy birthday shit, like...
What is that about? Where did that even come from?
Oh God, PTSD from season 3. Just that stupid sound that kept us up to 5 in the fucking morning every fucking night. Oh God, I wanted to punch holes in the walls. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that shit was driving me out of my fucking gore. Oh my God. And the piano, there's a piano. The fucking piano. It lets you know it's coming for like 9 seconds straight. Oh, at the end of it, it'd be like, everybody just get up and dance. Like, just do it. And I was like, I've said a lot. They have dances like monkeys and shit like that. Fucking, and then there was a story called Dance Monkey. That was cool.
I know you said that you're not a camper, but I am trying to put together a camping trip.
I love camping, but
Dude, would you come?
Absolutely. Yeah, hell yeah. Ooh, I'm a monkey. I could do a few days in the woods. My dad was an Eagle Scout, believe it or not. And so he would take us camping. I've hiked in the Appalachian trails and shit, like really, like 2 days in, like walking 8 miles a day. I've done it before when I was younger. Like, he knew how to do all that shit. I can't tell you how good I am at setting up fires and all that shit.
I can do all that stuff. Yeah, I can do it. I can do that. That's like not a problem. But yeah, I talked to I talked to like so many different fish and stuff. I'm like, it would be cool to do like a giant group camping trip. Everybody can stray if they want.
Dope ass idea. That's a dope ass idea.
Yeah,
bro.
so
That's a sick idea.
We're looking at like July.
Oh, we're talking about that'd be fucking sick. That would be fucking sick as fuck.
Yeah, dude. Okay, cool. I'll make sure I give you all the info and stuff on that. And second question.
Yeah, man.
I'm also setting up whoever wants to come, because Landon's moving here, and I want to go like skydiving with Landon, but I also kind of want to reach out to anybody who's local.
That's funny because that was gonna be a first. Never mind. Keep going.
Or have you been skydiving, or would you come to like a skydive?
Why do you ask me silly questions? I live for adrenaline, dude. I like being right there. And man, if I can't do shit, I like to walk right there on that edge, motherfucker. The first night, I don't know if they covered it or not, but I almost got kicked off for trying to jump off the catwalk. It was in the season 3 house. It was straight onto a concrete floor. Cade 47, what's up, bro? Ooh, thank you, man. You're the fucking man. But yeah, I tried to jump off that again at that other place. I was trying to jump, but that was just, man, fuck. I don't know. I like to climb.
Have you been skydiving? Have you been skydiving?
Well, I just got done. Cade 47 again. Indoor skydiving.
It's different on a plane.
Of it recently. Oh no shit. And they have to strap you to somebody and all that shit. You know, all that. Cade, you are the fucking man. Thank you for that. 10 out of 10. Eyes for you, motherfucker, dude. Like. But yeah, adrenaline. I suck at sports and shit, but I love snowboarding. I'm really good at that. I'm good at like water sports, like water skiing, getting boats.
Oh shoot, dude, we should go snowboarding, man.
Yeah, bro. Fucking, I was hitting up Tahoe, and plus we have a place in Vail. Fucking, we always go to Breckenridge. It's literally 15
I love
minutes
Breckenridge.
away. Vail, and then Eagle, Avon, West Vail, East. You know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, got a castle out there. Literally a gate. It says B on it. Has to open up, literally half-mile driveway rolling up. Man, there, a castle on a cloud, motherfucker. There's shit. It's on YouTube, but holy shit! Like it's a 5-story place. Got, movie theaters and shit, wine cellar. Like it's nuts. 11, 12 bedrooms. One room literally weirdly fits. God. It was meant to be a kid's room. It's 9 bunk beds. It's got triple bunk bed. It's crazy big. It has a big TV. It's crazy, man. My mom's like a Martha Stewart crazy person. Like
awesome.
As far as that goes.
Anything that I think, like, because we talked about IRL stuff together, and I think camping sounds awesome. Skydiving sounds awesome. Dude, if you want to go snowboarding, let's do that. Like anything like extreme like that, bro.
And I love jet skiing too, because like I said, I grew up on the water.
Do you wakeboard?
I do anything water related. Anything. When I say I grew up on the water, bro, I grew up on the water. Like it's part of what I don't want to go into it, but it's part of what one of accompanies my dad. Never mind. Fucking, I grew up on the water. That and snowboard. Well, actually, I learned to ski. I was the only one in my family. At 12, I learned to ski. By 14, I switched to snowboarding because I was so bad at skateboarding. After a year and a half after trying, my ollie, like people, I'd still get made fun of for it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but for snowboarding, it was different. It doesn't roll away from me. It stays on my feet. I control that motherfucker. Literally, if I tumble, I'm just right back up going again and shit like that. I love it, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Shit. It is, man. It'll lose it and shit. Skis, man. Sometimes they go flying. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, garage sale.
Do you ski or snowboard?
Snowboard. I've actually never been skiing in my life. Like when I got to choose, I was like,
I think it's one of your homies. Thank you, James.
I'm choosing
I'm sorry. I'm thankful for that shit. Thank you, Licorice. Hell yeah, you snowboard. We definitely got to make something out of that. We definitely, because you know what I hate, man, is everybody tries to make enemies for me. Do you notice everything I've done since season 3, 90% of things I've done have been a blind side or a lie to set me up to, and as soon as I enter the house, all beef ceases between everybody else. Chat turns again. Everybody versus it. It's what happens. Like fucking, I've been trying, and literally everything I've done before it's happened, I have literally messaged and said, before we do this, I'm trying to change my image. I don't want to be put in these situations where I have to fucking, look like a. Think about it, dude. Bert was pulling some weird ass shit on season 3. These are just facts. He's a black, gay, autistic dude. I'm gonna look wrong no matter what I do. You know what I mean? Like, and along the lines with when people start shit, like, and thankful to, I'll even whisper like, please don't do this, bro. I'm trying to fuck it, but you know what I mean. But all right, fuck it. And then, I don't know. It's all silly. And when I say every time, and nobody can deny this, nobody. I've never once talked shit on anybody else's page. Every beef that I've ever had with any, which is evidently a lot, I've never started. I've never started one of them, and nobody can prove me wrong because I've never even posted on another fish's page, dude. I block people. Weirdo. Elysion! Oh, it's my dog from Scotland over there. Hey, how you doing, brother? He's a good name to see around here. What's up, man? What's up, bro? Sorry.
Yeah, Bert was on stream, and Frank was also on, and Frank said that Bert.
His name is Cameron. His name is Skin Tag. His name is Skin Tag. Well, no, we refer to him as what he is. Skin Tag or Cameron. We refer to him as what he is.
All right.
He's not a what is it? He's a hassler of women. Because I mean, he had the power up to hit Taylor. He had the power up to hit Peyton. Where was that goddamn energy when I was around? All he had to do was spit in my face once, and it was coming off. I was loogie in his face. Oh, I couldn't fucking imagine if he did that to me once. Even one goddamn time. He even cried to production once. I'm sure they left it out. He got something show up in his hand. It was just my jewel. Everybody can tell you that. I said, are you afraid of my goddamn jewel? I was ready to take his. I mean, I shouldn't say what I'm about to say. but the words, no, dude, I'm not kidding. I didn't believe it was a show anymore. At one point, and I'm sorry, I called Sam Hyde Harry Potter and said, fight me. And then I saw the destruction, and he's a 6'6", 6'5" dude. He's huge. Look at him. Exactly. But it's at the end of the day, it's about, But at that point, I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. I didn't know what the fuck I was thinking. I didn't believe it was a show. People are like, you guys are idiots. Fuck the people who think that. Because you fell for that? Oh my God. I didn't even know what the word dox meant, bro. Parasocial, what?
Yeah.
I didn't know. Me and this girl Smack kept each other up for 2 nights just telling horror stories. Jet had to come up one time and explain, guys, we're not psychos. We're not offing you all as y'all leave, because it was creepy. Ian's elimination, dude, like this weird clock came on and shit. And I was like, what the fuck is that? And there was these other little cabins around there. It was the right setup for like a, man.
Yeah, dude. I know all those words you just said, doxed and parasocial, all that stuff. Like those are all words that I learned on the show. Like I didn't know. Really? I haven't been an internet person. What did you think, like, or what do you think of Sam Hyde? I'm so curious because I never got to meet him or like experience anything with him.
Taylor
Like,
says, take a blinker. Make a noise for Taylor. If you believe in Taylor, I believe somebody out there. Ooh, ooh, ah, ah. What about experience Sam Hyde? He is an awesome dude. And I had to, you got to understand why, like, I was mad. Like I said, I wouldn't have paid mass either, but like, I was so, like, what the fuck is going on? Like, of course I felt lied to. Who the fuck am I going to trust? This crazy shit that just happening? Balls, balls, balls. We're in, that you forget, we're in Famous House 2.0. We're in fucking Famous Neighborhood. What the fuck is going on, dude? Like, I mean, it reached a point where I wasn't having fun anymore, and I was pissed. I started waking up nauseous every day, bro. I was like this in bed. Like, not hitting a blinker. I'm doing that, Tammy. Shout out, Taylor. But, oh, by the way, fish toys are working, DTS. But, I'd wake up in the morning, and I'd like have an itch or something, right? But I would fake asleep like as soon as I'd be like, fuck, my leg itches. As soon as no, fuck. Ah! Gizmo can't believes. What up? Thank you, Gizmo. I appreciate you. But for real, like, I would, like 5 away. But yeah, I would like fake asleep being like, oh fuck. And then as soon as like I'd move to like itch my knee or something like that, get up and dance, you fucking monkey. And that's where I think that toy came from, because I talked about it. So I would get pissed about it because, dude, the first hour I wake up, I'm not mean, but I'm not exactly friendly. Like, let me have my shower, let me have my coffee. Like, that's the first thing I did every day was I hit that rain box. You know what I mean? Like, fuck. Other people were not so nice about it. There was more than one person who wore the same outfit for 5 days in a row. Partially to do because I poured coffee and pissed all over and grape juice all over their clothes, but that's after they pissed on my bed. But hey, he pissed on that bed first, but it was easy. I just switched out the bed with another one. I did it to his clothes. Coffee, grape juice, shoes, piss, everything. You get the whole fucking shit. You want to hit, I can just switch beds. I'll give you the whole fucking buffet, motherfucker. But they're amazing, Chungus.
Are you guys
thank you for asking.
How close are you guys now? Like you and maybe everybody from production, or do they just hit you up when they want you on the show?
Chimichanga's redeemed. Freddie is a PC baby Karen. Fucking what Chimichanga? Fucking I love production, man. They have always done right by me, and yeah, like it's there was after season 3 ended, for the way I acted, like I said, I wouldn't pay me, like. I guess it was believable that, oh, they got beef, but like I told people very early on, no beef, and they knew it too, and they knew why. If all the people and the shit they said was true, would I have been back on Stream Stars and Magic Stars and Frank getting mad, him telling people, we know about your invite to Blood Games 2 in season 4? Or no, I looked at him like that, like.
Would you do Blood Games 2?
Dude, that would be right up my alley. What you mean?
That's what I said, dude.
Hopefully that's what I said, dude. I swear to God, I won't speak English for 2 weeks. That'll keep me less annoying, maybe. Man, I'll just hanging trees and shit like that. I swear to God, I won't say a fucking word of English. Ooh, that'd be a hard thing to do.
TTS. That might get nuts.
I love cosplaying and shit like that, Renaissance festivals and all that type shit. If there was a LARP and I knew where it was at, I would fucking go.
Dude, how would you be as a host?
Do you know what's weird? A whole lot of people ask me if I was hosting season 5. Like, really? Weirdly, I mean, you can still, I keep all my VODs up. Like, it's on chat replay. A lot of people ask me that. I don't know, like fucking... I feel like it would be fun, you know what I mean? You know, I'm not gonna lie, like fucking, but but basically, like I said, Pitbull on a leash. It's just that's what. Twizzy! Thank you, buddy. Remember to comment on something, so I got hit back on X, man. Thank you, bro.
But Chat says James and Alex definitely are promised Blood Games 2. What if we were on the same? What if we were both on Blood Games, man? Because I know that you were a freeloader in the show. We had our beef on the show. I'm
Yeah,
actually very
absolutely.
curious too. I'm actually very curious too. I mean, you can answer the Blood Games one, but when you came back and you said that you said that somebody said that I like R'd your monkeys or wanted to like say do that stuff. Who told you that?
Yeah, they said that the monkeys, and they said evidently you remember TTS kept saying and that you were hitting girls. Like
Yeah,
they know. See, I have morals,
but you
so
know
they were
not to
trying to
believe them,
get to
right?
me. Oh well, yeah, obviously, but sometimes when I'm in that drunk state of mind and someone's talking shit like da da da, da, and then Landon did it, so then I thought maybe I don't know someone had put you up to it something, but I don't know, it's just something like, but he kept pushing it. He kept asking for it too. When he said the word consent and then pushed my head, that was enough the first time. And then he did it again a second time. If I was really that evil, I would have taken my second arm. It's the same thing I did to Dan on Thankful Tank. Unfortunately, Dan's cool as fuck. Shout out to Dan. Ooh, ah. Awesome dude. But like, I felt bad. Even one person, I'm not going to say the name, was yelling, talking about me, telling him to do it to me. Pull his hair, pull his hair. And I was like, I should be going like this, but I'm not. I've been trying to change that since the moment that happened. I'm like, oh my God, this is all they want to see now. Because like when I get mad, I don't care if I'm gonna win, lose, or draw. Like, just say the words, touch me wrongly.
Yeah.
Let's not play games. We're fighting. It's not
Do you
funny
think?
to me. I don't like
Do you
to
think?
fight friends and shit like that, or buddies and shit like that. But I get, just by looking at my record, I think it's obvious I'll take it a little bit further than most people will. And people have released the stupid details about him. Yeah, I mean, that motherfucker hit me with a cute fucking pool ball. Of course, fucking I was mad I broke a pool stick and tried to, but that was long ago, But, I mean, shit, at that point, it's just like, you're not even thinking. It's full on, like, come on. Any person would do the same thing, I feel like.
Do you think if
Yeah,
we were? Do you think if we were both on Blood Games that they would put us on the same
do for
team?
Ben. Do for Ben. See, that's the thing, man.
I think if we're on the same team, that would be a nightmare for
We
everybody else.
everyone. I think we could dominate. I think they would. It would be unbeatable. You know what I mean? As far as that goes, I don't think it would be. Yeah, it would be bad. For everybody. But
Because I know how
but
protective you are, like one of yourself, but I do believe that you're protective of other people,
oh my God,
and
you have
that's
no idea.
100%. That's 100% me. And growing up playing football, like I'm very team oriented, which is why like when
Dude,
you came in the house and like the stuff with you and Landon, and like I stepped in,
dude,
all that stuff, I'm like I'm protective of my people. I can't
same,
imagine that
same
scenario
way,
on
same
Blood
way.
Games.
See, same thing with me and Symbol when Connor came in. You know what I mean? But like, Symbol didn't do anything, and Connor immediately was like, "Bash Brothers," like, and I'm like, "What?" Like trying to call me his like, we're Bash Brothers, yeah. Then I found out he was a
Mighty
cop who
Ducks.
got fired. He got fired for like touching somebody's balls or something. This is a real thing. This is like,
Oh,
it's not a rumor. Kind of crazy. Monkey Dragon Bros Rise, due for Ben. Ooh, I owe you water. AB, I ain't do no interview. And hey, I do no interview. Quit asking. AB, like I said, those recappers, the Fish Tank Digest. AB, that weird motherfucking Shrek motherfucker hates me. Even on Magic Stars, she's a moderator. I said, ban me, motherfucker, ban me. I mean, because I was raking in the dough. I said, ban me. You typing blue. Everybody else in here is sucking your fucking dick. Ban me, you little bitch. Oh, tuck tail run. I did. I mean, true. They're biased as fuck. They fuck. You'll see. I mean, you know what I mean. You were loved on there. I was until a point. You know what I mean. Shit happens. And then some people stay true. Some people understood. Some people, yeah, whatever. I don't know. It is what it is. But also, like, I don't know. I was put through, and honestly, I've been fucked with a lot more than other fish. You know what I mean? Like when I came in, some people were calling it the AlexB show for 2 days or torture AlexB show for 2.5 days. But I loved it, in a weird way. You know what I mean? It was fun. But damn, like everybody's mission. I saw the papers, most of Monkey King, and I was like, what is that? And they wouldn't even really show me what it was and shit. I'm sorry. I know she's probably your friend, but that weirdo bitch Laura, dude, I don't know her.
oh,
The first night we're in there, she goes, "Let's cuddle, Alex," and fucking like, She throws my blanket. I'm like, what the fuck, bitch? You know what I mean? I go and grab my blanket, you know, go back to sleep on my own. Well, the next day they realized, oh, wait, they're all just going to befriend him. That's my thinking. See, I was going on there hoping they'd bring my enemies to me, but I forgot some skin tags are so non-entertaining. And when some people actually want to take their show in a higher direction, they don't fuck with people who joke about 9/11 and stuff like that. People just didn't believe me when I said it. You can either get, you know, go with progress or get ran over by it.
Actually,
And,
I mean, Laura is my friend. Like, I actually love Laura on the show. She was a great ally to me.
I feel you. That bitch blew ass in my face. I can't say.
What did you think about that, dude?
Okay. I could have forgiven it. What do you mean? What do I think about that? That is
So
that is the moment that hit me. Look, did you
somebody
see
in my chat
face
asked me to
like
ask
that? No. When that happened, that was it. Mine made up. And then she was trying to grab my nipples and my ass and all that weird shit ever, and she wouldn't fucking stop. Fucking even after she was just being fucking weird. Like, oh, and I know the next day she had been given a mission to fuck with me, you know, like a lot of people did, evidently. And I was like, Monkey King, let me see that. But nobody would ever actually let me read it and see what it was. And I was like, oh, no, you know?
Yeah. Well, no, that's why I asked.
And then certain people getting flown in to recreate a scene that happened on season.
That's what I was going to say. I was like,
shit. We're not going to delve into all that.
No, but that's what I was saying earlier. It's
Weird.
Like, I mean,
Crazy.
I don't know.
See,
at some point,
here's what I thought, bro. I thought they were gonna bring. Fishtank is so good at doing what they do. I thought they were gonna bring all my enemies to me because I mean I like laying weight. I do.
First your enemy?
I need. No, but like my real. Hey, dude, if anyone got shit mugged, it's him. Like I grabbed it, I disarmed him, and I looked at it. I was like, should I be evil? And I'm like, no. So I just kind of tossed the pants, and at the very end, I didn't know, but I threw the shirt over his head, and that's how it faded out. Was me walking by and throwing the shit. I know, right? And I didn't even touch it. I didn't even have to touch it. But I disarmed him with it. I'm like, should I be evil? And I was like, nah, but I am gonna fucking, you know. But I'm not having. But I knew that was happening already, you know. Like so. But I was just happy to be a part of it, you know. I was never actually supposed to leave, so it sucks. I was fucking lost it that night. TTS just gets me amped up because like, dude, goddamn, them motherfuckers are paying to say weird ass shit like that. And they think they know you, like, because some of the parasocial shit runs way too deep, and they think they know. They think they know everything about you.
They're incredible at finding stuff.
Dude,
like,
yeah,
they would find stuff, and I'm like, that's information that I don't even know.
When they found my Counter-Strike, and they only found like a fourth of them. When they found but actual, not just pictures, footage too, and they keep finding little shit, and I'm like, where are you getting these? Holy shit. Go look up the Mount Michael Jordan of Counter-Strike. Heaton. You can look, why is he following me on Instagram? Think about it. You look up on Instagram. Why? I played with the world's best. Like,
did you do LAN parties and stuff growing up?
That's all I did. You know, I gave up my
social life. I
was
was a huge Counter-Strike nerd growing up, dude.
Dude, I gave, I gave up my IT guy now, floor mat. He's IT guy overhead. Literally, the not NIT guy, the head IT guy at Fort Knox, where they hold big gold. Anyways, he was in the army, but he's the head IT guy over the whole base, and that's my IT guy. I got lucky with him, fucking. But we've traveled. He happened to live like an hour from Louisville, but like we got to travel everywhere together. So many and these motherfuckers found footage. I mean, footage from like 2007, 2008. Like it was badass, dude. I was like, holy shit. And pictures from fucking 2009, 2010. I couldn't believe it. I thought this shit was lost forever. But some of the like archives are still like what csstats.gg now. It used to be called gotfrag, FARG.com. It means like downing an enemy.
Yeah. I know what I mean.
Yeah.
No, that's awesome, dude. What did you think about because you came back for the finale of season 5. First of all, like, did you watch season 5 at all?
Well, not really, to be honest. And
I was gonna ask you like what you thought about it because I know it's everybody tells me it's so different from the past seasons. Even watching past seasons is true.
Alex, you want Magic Stars? Thank you. Fucking
but having not seen it, like, what did you think about the finale?
I'd rather be more excited. I didn't watch it before I went in. I think I tuned in once, and I tuned in. I tried to tune in twice. I tuned in when you all were playing Cards Against Humanity, so I did see you all that night.
I heard that was boring for anybody watching.
And then I saw, but I saw some clips and shit. Oh, Twizzy, thank you, man. Ooh, ah. But fucking JE Unlimited gaming goods. But yeah, dude, fucking, it was wild, man. Fucking, I like surprises. I like walking in and not knowing. It keeps it's more real to me. It's like, okay, who's here? What's going on? You know what I mean? That type of situation. You know, but like, I mean, right when I showed up,
for the finale,
a lot of content was pointed at me. And in my last 5 days on season 5, you know, and I said it on Magic Star, said on here, I was also invited back to the season 3 finale as well. You know what I mean? I was invited back to a couple days after I left the season 5 house, but I was so fucking like hard-headed, you know, at that point I had then even when I'd calmed down, they're like, all right, no, you already said that, fuck you. But so I was lucky they graced me, you know what I mean? And I was very honored. Yeah. You know, but it's
so
just,
being back in season 5 and being around the finale, what do you think about the finale?
Oh, I thought it was awesome. What do you mean? It was fun. I actually didn't know. I was actually supposed to go to Miami and fucking, I was supposed to hang out in the house longer. I didn't know that, and I wasn't catching the hints until they, you know, straight out laid it to me. But at that point, like I said, I'd gotten a hotel nearby because Fishtank training, notice like, okay, so I've had 3 entrances in the house, right? Notice each time. First time I went in, I had a huge backpack and 2 huge suitcases. I wore something different every fucking day. The second time I went in with 1 backpack and 1 suitcase. That third time I went in with just a backpack.
Stop bringing your stuff, dude.
Fish tank training, dude. No, I'm just gonna walk around with this forever. Like nobody's touching none of it. Fuck, dude. God.
No,
like,
I didn't, because I haven't seen anything fit. Like, I think 1 or 2 like season 5 clips. I'm not watching that stuff yet, and I didn't see your face. But I am curious, like the wrestling match with me and the twins, because I hated it. And I know Bert was saying some crazy stuff, and I had to tell him to shut up. What did you think about that?
I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I
know y'all are cool. Like you and the twins are cool, right?
Yeah, I didn't like it at all. I didn't like that at all. And honestly, I know you got put in a weird position, you know, because you're probably like, fuck, how am I gonna make this look good, you know? And the racism contest, like you know, that shit, like that's hard shit to do, you know. I'll be honest with you, they know I wouldn't have shit or pissed my pants. That would have been my out right there. I would have been like, just give it away. I'm not doing this. Like, more power to, it says take a blinker. Somebody, thank you for the follow, Glizzy, and thank HTI, all that shit. Hey, 422. And remember, Gizmo, be on Pistol Pete. Watch for those weird usernames that people count recreators. I can see him now. It's weird. They have to wait 6 minutes. You wouldn't believe. I mean, you already probably know. Well, probably not.
Would you have shaved your head?
Oh, absolutely not. I even said that. I said, if you want to make me eat, ask me to eat a worm, ask me to eat a bug, ask me to shave my head, ask me to fucking not shower fucking for a week, ask me to fucking, there's certain things. Ask me to eat some throw up or drink pit. No. I'm not doing that. Even with that feces battle that was shoved on me at the end, I just disarmed him, bro. Like, I can't rub it in his face. So I just tossed the pants at his head, and then I completely covered his head in the shirt. And Jet was like, that was perfect. I was like, what do you mean? He goes, that's how it faded out. And that's how it faded out with the shit, with the towel. I threw it with the shit shirt. I threw it in his head. I mean, I haven't seen it yet, but I mean, that's how it faded out, was him holding that check and me walking by.
That's sick. Yeah, man. I think it's so cool watching the difference between your season and mine. Like, knowing what mine was.
If I'd stayed, I would have won. And I'm only saying that you can tell about the shit. I've shown the clip a lot, but it's
don't tell me
Instagram.
Who wins. Don't spoil it.
Okay, but just know this: there's something on my page. I mean, you can see it on my Instagram page. Sam Hyde himself said, and I love meeting Sam. He's awesome. But like fucking, he goes, I think it was a mistake bringing Alex family on.
I did see that. Yeah, I saw it on your Instagram.
And he didn't say. He said he could have carried. Carried was the word, because like, dude, if it wasn't for me, I'm serious. I'm just being honest. House of Whispers and someone flubbing their bishop upstairs. I was always fucking come on, motherfuckers, we on TV. What the fuck are you doing? And you know what I had people telling me to do? Calm down, Alex, calm down. In season 5, that started to happen again. Calm down. Are y'all not excited? Is this not y'all's fucking dream? What do you mean calm down? Don't get scared now that y'all are here and shit. You know, all that.
Yeah.
But yeah, of course I was saying.
No,
like,
dude.
People
Watching season
consider
3.
me a heel, and I'm not. Like, you know,
I think
I
you're
hate that.
from where I'm at. You're turning there. Like with the edits, they're making it. It's kind of like I don't know if that was just you or the edits themselves or whatever, but it's like it's turning that way. But I will say,
Uh,
the second you walked on, like
you know
you
what's
you are
allowed
you
to
are
be
the star of
done.
season 3.
Hey, dude, I swear to God, I'm not trying to be an ass.
Bert has his own stuff. I'm sure he's a
if I
content
had a
king.
nickel every time I heard that, I'd have seriously over $500 at this point. I'm not joking. People like he'll be lucky if he can flip burgers in the future. If they look him up, like I'm serious. I mean, like in, well, I was actually doing things like in whatever starting shit. He was doing one thing, and that's like shit that belongs on some weird niche OnlyFans bullshit. Like that's not content. That's just weird. And anybody that's collaborated and fish alike, notice they probably will never ever do it again. Like especially on like a one-on-one basis. It's weird. Like I mean, I've never done it, but I can tell you this: just being in the same house, don't even sit here and lie and tell me that's not a weird thing, because I don't know how much what you went through with him because I didn't watch, but what are your thoughts on that? Don't fucking lie.
On Bert?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've said, like,
And
he
remember,
said,
this is someone who stole from like before the con things is real. Like before 5 fake profiles on Instagram, Jim O'Hara for kids' education and stuff like that. So what do you think?
oh, I just learned about all that stuff. I will say on the show, he would say the craziest stuff and the most outlandish things I've ever heard in my life. That said, I think I've never met
Tampa
anybody
Terry.
anybody more honest. A lot of people have like weird stuff in their minds and they're like kinks or whatever, but they keep them to themselves. So you actually have no idea. It's like living next door to a serial killer.
But here's the
And you're
thing.
like, the whole time he was nice, I had no idea.
Yes,
Like
shock value, shock value, shock value. But
he is
here's the
upfront with what he's thinking, and every single thought that comes in his head
Yes.
is coming out.
And do you know
So,
the first thing he said? His dream goal is to play a child. Yeah, that's the first thing.
he didn't tell me that. He told me like a killer.
No,
like,
no,
a
no,
year
no,
ago.
no, go.
I can't hear you.
All right, can you hear me? My bad.
Yeah, there you go.
But yeah, fucking Cucumber Feet's edits. Go look in those motherfuckers. It's in there.
Said
trying
what?
to turn my
Because
headphones.
you cut out and I didn't hear you.
Oh my bad. I was like, yeah, fucking go look at Cucumber Feet's edits, bro. Fucking, it's crazy. Oh my god, dude. It's
Yeah. Did you hear about the him and Frank Hassel stuff right now? Like the beef they're having right now?
people were telling me about it in chat. People have texted me about it today. People have, like, multiple people. And do you know what this sounds to me like? The same merry-go-round begging for attention bullshit thing that have happened as every 2 or 3 months. The same exact thing. If I'm looking at the left of my screen, I have a lot of messages. I see one of them is, I never, oh my god, bro. Like, the point is fucking, I feel like it's I don't know. It's a setup. Come on. They're talking
Yeah.
about poisons and shit. Like,
Yeah.
like what the fuck? I don't care. That's part of the thing. If a video is made about me, I don't go watch it. I just ask somebody I trust. Give me the short version, what happened, and I'll respond accordingly, how I should. And I don't give a fuck enough to go like, oh, they said this, let me go watch. No. Fuck. Takes too much time.
Yeah, dude.
Fucking. I know people were saying that. That's fucking weird. And if that did happen, like, whatever. That's I mean, I don't know. That happened to me on season 3 with GNC. Like, he had me drugged out for 2 days where Ben had to change the rules where they couldn't share medicine in the house. Was that in the episodes?
I think there was a like
I couldn't
a
even,
mention of that.
I couldn't even get up, dude. Like for the first fake elimination challenge, I was like that. Like, I didn't even give two fucks. When it was really going down, I was shaking in my fucking boots, scared to death, bro. You know, but they had us packing our shit and everything. But the joke was on me. The audience knew I wasn't going anywhere. Ian was
Yeah.
cool as fuck, but he just sat there and ate and did absolutely, and I mean absolutely fucking nothing.
Yeah.
Like he didn't do a
Dude,
damn
can you
thing.
give me like 2 seconds? I gotta to the bathroom so bad, dude. I gotta piss.
Go to the bathroom and piss, bro.
All right, 1 second, bro.
Do your thing. Well, anyways, yeah. What's up, fellas? Alright, seems to be a little too good at that. Almost AlexB. Holy Confunkerous, Doofer. What's up, man? Taylor. Taylor got me flying over here. Somebody make some noise. And thank you for all the follows tonight, guys. Glizzy Stick, Tank Guy, HT Alex, Twizzy, thank you for gifting that, and Gizmo, and Elezion, and Licorice. All for all those subs. Yuri from the TV thing is up. Oh, a Cade from himself and a gift. Thank you, Edgar Allan Ho, Roland D's, Hopsky, Licorice, Cruz, Omerch, Connell, Kev, Sauce Lord. Here's Negan, thank you for the subs. And Mr. Goonbones, thank you for doing that for the subs. Tujazi, Gizmo again, Rogate for follow, Salim Shady, Hip Skates, the BL Gamster, Brennan, Liz W9832, Shark Buckets, Fake Dollars, thank you for the resub, Nerd Dub. Snot Girl, gross. Thank you for the follow. Red Shift 23, Mr. Gunbones. 100, 100. What up, Maximum? How you doing, buddy? What up, Vecna? Trash Sleeper. Chungus, Alex, you still riding the scooter after the wreck? Every day, motherfucker. I wiped out twice on that motherfucker. The first day and then. That is literally the most. I still don't know how I felt, but it was fun, regardless. I mean, fuck. A little tumble, it's always gonna happen. Especially if you're fucking doing anything like that. Even on a board. Edgar Allan Ho. Yeah, that was kind of funny. Scooters are dangerous. I know Luca always tells me to get a helmet, but I feel goofy. I feel like RoboCop. Do you see how goofy I looked in that? Thank you, TY and Floppy 115 for the follow. But I feel like in the skydiving video, even with that helmet, I'm like, oh, this is cool.
All right, dude.
Yeah.
I got like a few more questions for you, man, if that's cool, and then I'm gonna go watch the last episode that's available for season 3 right now. So do you want to do more stuff outside of Fishtank, like, or do you just want to keep doing Fishtank until the wheels fall off? Because I know some
No,
people like they just keep waiting for like the next Fishtank thing, which is cool. Whatever. But
when I get no, I know
do you
what you
have
mean.
like bigger aspirations or dreams or whatever? I know
Oh
you said
God,
you wanted to
yeah,
act, and on that, I'm
I
actually
do.
writing something for. I think I would love like Jimmy to come on, and I'm writing something for Landon specifically. Like, would you want to act in that?
Absolutely, I'd be down. Are you
Cool.
kidding me?
Okay, cool.
That's why I first wanted to start out doing this stuff. I feel like it'd be a break into this world, and because I still have the emails that I had to get blood work done for bromance. Some serious fucking and outlet. Anyway, point is fucking yeah. Never mind. But yeah, that'd be fucking awesome. That would be
Sweet.
fucking awesome.
Yeah, dude. So like, what else do you want to do with your life? Or maybe like a better question
It's
is like,
my.
if you were to die, what do you want people to remember you as?
I want to one day own an animal sanctuary, a real one, a real animal sanctuary.
Would
A
you have a
real,
show like Tiger
real.
King?
Probably yes,
Okay.
but still, like, I don't know. You know, I was watching Ace Ventura. It's old movie when Nature
I love
Calls
Ace
the other
Ventura.
day,
Yeah, I love it.
and when he was sitting in that room just meditating, just in the temple at the beginning with all his animals, I was like, you know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
dude. Actually, I would watch that if you had a Monkey King animal sanctuary and you had your animals and stuff. I would watch the hell out of that.
I know, like fucking. We've had
Why?
some.
Why
We've
not
had,
do it? What's stopping you? I guess because there's one. I think the closest one is Oklahoma. If I
closest
there
one
might be
what?
like a animal sanctuary. I think the guy that was
I've
on.
thought of it. I know. I had an idea to go visit one. I had an idea to go visit an animal sanctuary like that and do that from like just on stream and go visit one.
But
But
what's
like,
stopping you from owning one
I
right now?
I'd be in heaven. You know what I mean? Things in life. I posted about it. Something, I'm not going to go into this, but something happened with a family member this week that had me in the hospital for a couple days, like being with them and by their side. And the point is, yeah, and then Cobra Pit, but like fucking, getting there. I'm very close to something that I'm not going to talk to, to the community about, because I feel like a year and a half ago, the old me would have just been out with it, like a dumbass. I was so naive to this stupid shit. Like, I posted my ID at the beginning just to show
What?
that I was 6 foot.
What?
Yeah.
Why, dude? What? Why would you do that?
Because some fruity butt plug from season 1 was telling people I was 5'6". So I just held up my ID. I don't give a fuck. In stream on stream or whatever. Like, I'll be over in 15 minutes, and people made videos riding by. I opened the garage door and went on Stream Stars from the site and went live and was waiting. Come on, where you motherfuckers at? Who showed up then? Not a goddamn fucking person. And when the moment I got off season 3, my address was in every Instagram post I had. People were coming in as the username. It was being made as accounts. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. So again, why not do an animal sanctuary right now? Just because it's not the right time, or
well, see, people think, mommy, daddy's money, all that shit. Da, 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 da. Yes, I'm not on, everything I have is owned. Don't nothing on credit. Thing is, I would be much better. A lot of it's on paper. You know what I mean? A lot of it, I have a good amount. Not, but like, I'm trying to make this full time, and I think that would make the ultimate stream of all. And
yeah, dude.
Like, that would put me in a good mood always.
You'd be in your element every day. You'd wake up and go to sleep in your element every day.
I want to put my head in a lion's mouth and trust it, because cats don't hurt their owners. It's all about how you raise them. You shower them with love. Like, you just do. Everything else in my house, like, you know how much work I've done, like, about fucking rubber cording.
Would you have snakes?
Everything. Nope. There's just certain things I don't fuck with.
How about any reptiles at all? Like, what'd you do?
I'm the cobra, but no, I'm good on snakes, and I'm good on fucking bearded dragons and shit like that. Or no, thank you. Any of that. No, I'm all right. I don't like reptiles. Fucking, I wouldn't, I think it'd be cool to fucking own, like, something weird, like a fox or something.
I love,
but
dude.
No,
I watch these fox videos. I would love to have a domesticated
fox. Savannah cat. I want to get a Savannah cat. That'll be the last of the Mohicans. It will be I'll have a Mancoon, a Bengali, 2 monkeys, and a Savannah cat. An F3 probably, or an F4.
Dude.
Sorry, I can't take this call right now, Damien, bro.
Dude, I think you should because how old are you?
I'm 38.
38? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, man. The way I look at it is I'm 36. And of course I would love to be 100 years old. I don't think that's going to happen. What's the average life expectancy?
I have no idea, but
70 something, 80 something in the United States, and it's only going down. So we might be at the middle, we might be at the halfway part of our lives, dude. And not only that, but once we get to the end part of our lives, we're all like kooky and crazy. So you can't even really call that quality of life. So if you want to do something like own an animal sanctuary, I say do it. I say do it.
I agree. Chase dreams. I've always told people that, even people that have metaphorically stabbed me in the back. I literally said, chase your motherfucking dreams, and then you won't believe the level of people, the extent people go to try to just fuck me over. You wouldn't believe it, James. You wouldn't fucking believe it.
Well, all I want to do
For no reason.
in my life, whether I like you or I don't like you, I'm not saying you specifically, but like in general of a human being, is just like because I want to be about what I say, and I'm also
Me
somebody that
too.
like inspires people, or I hope to inspire people to chase their own dreams and stuff. Um,
I've
and I don't
always
want to,
said that if
and
I
I
could
don't
just
want to
help
just
one
talk about it.
person.
I don't want to just talk about it. So I'm saying, like, if it's something that you want to do, that's really your life's passion. Not only that, and selfishly, I would love like a show about it, right, to see
I
it.
know what you mean. Hey, if you're putting
But
in the work, what's wrong with making a little money?
I'm
Entertaining
saying,
some people along the way. What the fuck you mean about
I'm
that?
saying, dude, I think you should
Ah,
do it. I think it'd be awesome. Not only that, but
I
I would
think
love
it
to like
would too.
support you in that. You tell me what you need from me, man. I would love to help you with that. That'd be sick.
Well, the thing is, I'm just waiting on like something where that's gonna make it something a lot more stable. Well, I have a lot like I'm okay liquid, but not to where I'd be able to liquidate that. You know what I mean? And the way it needs to be done. You know that's a real big liquid cash right there. You know, and that's why it's weird to be in a position in my life. No matter what happens, oh, this doesn't work out, which I'm hoping it does. But oh, there's a platinum net. As long as I'm trying.
Yeah,
The
you just
point
don't want to
is,
be like 70 years old and look back on this conversation right now and be
and
like,
wish I'd done it.
shoot, I did. I wish I did that.
My dad would tell me that when he was like 65. Like I don't know. I remember I was like 31 at the time, and he was like, "You're young, you know, good looking guy, he's a salesman, all the shit. Like you could get potential shit. Shit, I should have listened to more. You know, I don't know.
Yeah. And I would say my own advice for you, dude, is to let go of like past stuff.
I
I think
try.
people want I'll say this, and maybe this is like not popular, but people
I'll
want
take off a
us.
sleeve for you, but I probably will wear sleeves when I'm 70. It depends on what I feel like wearing. I've always been a weird dresser.
You do you, man. But people I think want
I
like
will.
you and me to beef it out and stuff. I think that's interesting, and I'm sure that's content
Oh,
and
I
whatever.
know. I
But
know. Everybody wants everyone to beef with me. It's nothing new to me. This is you were one of many they've tried to beef with me. Every single time when I enter a show, they cease beef with everyone else and sick everyone after me.
well,
It's been a pattern ever
I
since.
didn't know who you were. So it wasn't like beefing. I didn't in my brain wasn't like
Someone asks very little. Don't joke about death or rape, and I won't get angry. You know, and oh God, and then people do it anyway. Whether they're
yeah.
pushed to by others or not, they do it. I ask them nicely. I even
Well,
whisper,
so
steady
I
face,
met
don't do
I
this.
met Chuck Norris. I talked about this on the show when he passed away. I met Chuck Norris, and he
Oh, that's
walks around
dope.
with these like
Old Chuck.
with these massive bodyguards. And I was like, "Why do you have these bodyguards, man? You're Chuck Norris." And he was like, "Cause I can't tell you how many people want a piece of Chuck Norris. The biggest like
Really?
people will show up and want to like spar him and fight him because he's Chuck Norris, even if they get their ass kicked and stuff."
At his age?
No, when he was young, I think I met him. He was 60, 61. It's like somewhere in there. He was still like a fit guy. He could still throw kicks and stuff. Uh, so I understand what you're saying. I'm saying for me, I didn't know who you were. I just was like protective of Landon, protective of the house.
You
Like
know,
I
it's
said, I
weird.
thought you came in hot.
I didn't know you were. I didn't know any of them were. But I'll tell you this. I knew what you guys were going through when I first came in because I knew it was first free. Things were supposed to be. I wasn't planning on leaving, and I was planning on coming back, but shit happens. Fucking. But that doesn't mean there isn't fucking huge content like very soon. Fucking. But it's just. Yeah, shit happens. But it was fun. The finale was fun. Fucking. That was crazy. That stupid little fucking Oompa Loompa tune. That got stuck in my head all night that night. That little, remember we were carrying all that shit downstairs, doing that fucking dance or whatever the
Thanks
fuck.
for the TTS. Yeah. Did they get was Dance Monkey that's a fish toy that's because of you?
Well, it wasn't there before I was there, and I always felt like, and then in the middle of the night when they wouldn't stop the music, I'd be like, oh my God, I just feel like they're like a dancing fucking monkey. Like just get up, just start dancing. Maybe they'll turn it off. then let us sleep. Like, please God, and just get. And I was just doing the Peter Griffin at that point. Just fuck it, come on, like. And then one night they did the sleepover challenge where we had sleepover in the room. And the first 4 times they cuffed me to Symbol, and then cuffed me to Mizzy, and then fucking all night they kept me up till 7 a.m. And that's not before the first 5 minutes it started. They stole my bed, so I was sleeping on hardwood, and I was they just did it to me all night, just me. And it was forced confessional. They'd pay like all this money for me, like 400, 300, I don't know how much it was, something dollars, for a 2-minute confession on this. I was just going like this. This is what you pay for?
Yeah.
I mean, but and nothing made me. I wanted to punch walls, but I had nobody to take it out on. I didn't know that you could do, like, that's the difference. We didn't know we could punch walls or destroy property, and we didn't know, like, for the first 13 days they treated us like kings, like fucking we were just putting whatever we wanted on the grocery list, they're bringing it to us, like it was fucking awesome. They were all dressed in like uniforms, like all professional looking. And then one day they just weren't. And I was like, wait a minute, what's going on here?
Whoa. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, wait a minute. I remember that box. That's Luke's prize, showing weird images on the TV, and then Sam kicks it, and I knew something was wrong. I was like, holy shit. Like, I remember just backing up, just balling up my fist and looking around the room like, who's gonna help? Because when the fighting goes down, Bert's just gonna blow his little whistle and stand there. He freezes up. Fucking he does. Fucking Symbol, I was like, please God, let me count on you for at least this. But that's the one level bond. Like, it got like, oof, they did their job so good and so intensely. Like, every day we thought we'd figure out these clues, and then we were right back to square one. Like, it was maddening. People think, oh, no. Imagine living the shit. It's fucking, it was wild,
No,
bro.
I'm watching it. I'm watching it right now. I got one more episode. I'm gonna watch like when you and I are done. And every time I talk to Chad, I'm like, I feel for you guys so much, because you guys think you're doing something else while production and the audience is trolling the hell out of you.
God,
Like,
I know,
like
bro.
that's the thing, dude, is like when I met you, and I know that you kind of like told me some stuff and that kind of thing, but I wasn't able to see it. And having now watching the show, like things are funny. Like I think like it's such a wild, funny concept, and I think if it wasn't you, you would think it was funny. But
No, I know what you mean. I get the concept. Like, it took me a while to get, like, because the jokes were so far, I didn't understand, like, dude, all this rape, death stuff, what? Like, fucking, that was just, it shocked me, man.
proximity,
Like, what
yeah,
the
it's
fuck is wrong with these people? I'm gonna fucking...
yeah, it's Twitter in real time. It's Twitter in real time. I just did an interview and I was saying, like, I actually think, as crazy as Fishtank is, I actually think it is the future of reality TV.
It's amazing, and I'm very
I do.
thankful
I
to be
really
part
do.
of the world. The way I got thrown in was crazy, but, like, I don't for a second think I'm not thankful for it. And they're smart enough to know it took me a month to cool off. They know, you know what I mean? It took me a month to cool off. Like, fuck, and yeah, well, let's just say for a lot of those days, a lot of the cannons were just content cannons were pointed at me. You know what I mean? Like, they really were a lot at once.
But
Cause I was pumping it, motherfucker. No matter, that's one thing. Ain't gonna be quiet or boring. Nobody's gonna sit around and just ooh ah, la la la, friendship, all that. Because only one motherfucker's going home. Like, at the end of the day, they gotta have a show.
yeah,
Fucking,
but that's the thing, and that's something that I think I learned early on. I just processed it differently. Was like, oh, okay, if you react a certain way, because they're gonna throw everything they can at you. They're gonna find out what sticks, and when they find out what that thing is, they're gonna nail you with it continuously.
I know, and I try to ignore it sometimes when I'm drunk. I can't fucking help it, especially but it's pretty obvious when I get mad about like fucking dumb shit that I give no reaction to, because shit that's not true, just okay, cool. It doesn't affect my life either way. Fucking
Yeah.
shit that is about like my father or like shit that angers me. It's pretty fucking obvious. I don't hide it. I feel like that's being fake. if they're desperate enough to pay that much money to say some shit like that, I'll give them a goddamn answer. Sorry, God, but I will. Would they rather me just ignore it altogether?
But I thought that was funny that if somebody said something like crazy to me, that they paid money to say it and I wouldn't react. Like what they want is a reaction.
I know.
Or I'd look at the camera and just say something like, keep trying, guys.
Yeah, no, that's like, oh, finally the cheese lasagna, there we go. That's what I call air balls. Some people just fuck up so badly. They say like the jokes that I've become so numb to, like just shit that like, why did that even bother me? I'm the one that told them that shit. Air balls, like that's what I call them. Like
air balls,
where they just, damn, you just spent like fucking 40. Whether on season 3 at one time it was $99 TTS and 60 and 30. Lord. But fucking wow, dude, you paid that much to fucking miss. Thank you, X Paul DX for the YouTube. Fucking but yeah, oh my God, you paid that much money to say something like that.
Yeah,
just weird shit.
But they're trying to find out what irritates you, and when they know what that thing is, they're gonna drill it until you lose your mind.
That's why I rarely drink, but when you're around people like that, fuck, you're on TV. But sometimes I forget when I drink. I don't drink a lot.
So what I want to do, I
can't help but get angry about it.
What I want to do, and I didn't tonight because I know that this is the first time we're actually really talking since the show. But what I want to do, if you're down, is
I get how it works too. I know they want the reaction, and I know that feeding into it fucking gives them that, but. That's why I sit here and acknowledge my weakness to ignore. This motherfucker's paying that much money to the fuck it. What? I can't. It makes me mad.
Yeah.
Okay, like I said, if those people rather me ignore them, shit, I'll work on ignoring it altogether and not saying anything and it being a tire waste of fucking money.
Yeah. What I was saying is what I want to do, if you're down for like another time, is set up something where if people donate, I mean, I'll let you pick the number, donate X amount, we both take a shot and we just like sit and chill,
bro,
and we just like go crazy all night.
Kidding me? Go crazy. Oh baby.
Would you be down? I wanted to suggest that tonight, but I didn't want to like
Did
make
you
it.
Just say would I be down? Back? Is that some kind of sick, tasteless joke?
No.
Of course.
Okay.
Shot, everybody.
So if we can, like, we could tell our chats now, like, we'll lock it in. The next time we hop on together, it's gonna be just a drunken mess.
Let's plan it.
All right, cool.
Let's do it.
I see. This is the kind of stuff I love, dude. I love like planning like the camping trip and the skydiving, the snowboarding.
Me too. All I've ever wanted to do, and I've expressed this so many times, and the VODs are up. I wish people, I go into these things from, like, even Thankful Tank, like, I was told there was going to be fires and marshmallows. Instead, they had me there fighting people. Again, everyone, me versus everyone, again, except Jimmy, which is my buddy, fucking, like, you know.
Jimmy's cool. I talked to him. He's cool.
Oh, Walker, BTFO, yeah, bad day to be Walker, that's them right, but fucking drunken Colin show win. Yeah, everybody likes the idea of that, it looks like. Oh, immediately. Wrote up red level 1, thank do for rest, let's go. But yeah, fucking let's plan that shit out, man.
Yeah. Yeah,
I think that'd be fun as fuck.
Like the next one, let's do it. You get whatever liquor you want. Maybe I'll get the same thing. Just like we'll text about it. And then whenever like, and I'll let you pick the number too. Like because I personally don't care. But then every time like we get like a donation kind of thing. Because otherwise like we
on me for the follow.
Otherwise we'd just be crazy drunk.
Yeah, I mean, if we're drinking like, are we taking like shots of wine, or are we taking shots of like
shots of wine? No, it has to be like actual shots.
If it's shots, and if they want to get it would have to be like 3 subs a shot or 2 subs shot at least, because that's gonna get us drunk quick. You know what I mean? That's like bar prices, right? Like a sub shot. Think about it. Someone gives 5 subs. That's 5 shots. We're already We're, you know what I mean? 10
Yeah.
subs, shit faced. You know what I mean? Think about it.
Well,
You know what I
well,
mean?
we could text about like the logistics of it because it could get out of hand.
Yeah,
But I think that would be really fun.
exactly.
It'd be really
Yeah.
fun.
Oh God, yeah. Are you serious? It's a fucking amazing idea. I'm definitely with it, 100%. So this is down. Announced. James and Alex get drunk stream.
Yeah.
Without no weirdness, no weird, you know, milk birds or nothing like that. Like fucking, you know, none of that shit. Like fucking, hell yeah, that sounds fucking fun.
All right, cool. Yeah, I would love that, dude. Bro, I love talking to you, man.
Great to see you too, bro. For real.
Yeah.
Better
And
not,
we're
man.
and we're gonna do so much stuff. I know that it's gonna be awesome.
Absolutely, man, and finally fucking someone to have fun with instead of.
It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be stupid. Like I know you said like you just want to have fun, and legitimately that's all I want.
That's all I've said since the very, 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 very beginning.
That's
No
all
one
I
ever
want,
listened to
dude.
me. And then some people want to see me rage, the other half wants to see me forgive. When it comes to other people, it's just so fucking dumb. If it comes to the decision where you don't, no matter what you do, you can't make everyone happy. But
No.
fuck yeah, let's make it content, bro, and fucking let's fucking.
Because we're close. I don't know.
yeah.
Like, just remind everybody, dude. I'm in Austin. You're in Houston. That's not
3
far.
hours away.
Actually go to Houston quite a bit because my cousin lives there, and my cousin is my best friend.
3 hours away, we're meeting here, bruh. The dragon and the monkey is unstoppable force. Edgar Allan Poe. I like that one.
Yeah.
Fucking, hey, bro. No, we're gonna have to get it. You can definitely count on our fucking shot stream. We'll talk out the, like you said, logistics and
Yeah.
fucking, yeah. And then obviously some IRL shit to look forward to.
Yeah,
Wow.
July for sure. If we could do
Yeah.
both, I would love to do both skydiving and the camping trip. I'm talking with everybody else about the camping trip already. Like everybody's down. It's just a matter of like where we do it
I've
because
heard-
we might not do it in Texas because it's hot.
Yeah, no, I feel
But I'm
that.
thinking if we do a camp
Gizmo cat. Sorry, brother.
if we do a camping trip in Texas, it's got to be like a cabin or something.
Oh, dude, yeah, that'd be sick. And we have to have a shower because, like, I don't like that chemical warfare stuff. Gizmo, you're 4 away. Now it's just like, oh.
No, and then I say whoever comes on just stream whatever they
Love
want
you, Gizmo.
anytime they want, and we'll just like just do fun stuff while we're doing it.
I like his name too. Someone's at Cabin Clan. There wasn't a thing named Cabin Clan. But hell yeah. Fucking, dude, that sounds fun as fuck. Seriously, it does. Because that's all I've ever wanted to do is have a good time. Of course, us out in the woods, I'm probably going to do some shit like jumping fires and stuff like that. I'm sure a bunch of us idiots out there will have a fucking awesome time. And I mean that in the best way possible. It would be fucking fun as fuck.
Yeah,
you know
dude.
what I mean? What I mean is getting to idiocracy. It's cool, man. It really is.
No, I'm about it, dude.
I know that shit's awesome, man. Because like it's cool to fucking finally like not finally like Jimmy's like that too. Fucking like it's just my situation has been never mind. Fucking it's just to have fun type shit. Other people are on fucking just weird ass like why did you say that? Like something fucking horrific. Like is that what you do when you sit around with your fucking buddies? You talk about your dead relative and shit. You think what? I hate that.
Yeah. No, dude, we'll set it up, man. We'll text about the drunk chat because that'll be a lot. That'll be a lot sooner.
Hey, drunk chat's got to happen soon. Let's get on that. Like after we end this, one of us at each other about
Yeah,
it.
we'll text and then
One more sound for Tay Maker for the blinker calling in.
And then I think I'm just coordinating the whole skydiving and cabin stuff. So at some point, like I might put us all in a group chat and just see like, here's what I'm thinking. Here's the dates. Let's go. Anybody who wants to come can come.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds fucking like you're the man Alex made a W stream with a dragon. You two together is sick. Thank you, Liquor Ice.
Yeah, and we'll get into some trouble.
James does seem like good. Hey,
some healthy trouble.
That's healthy trouble. That's my favorite. Let's for real. Look. Not look for it, but hey, you doing something?
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
Trouble.
Fun trouble. No, it's gonna be awesome.
Hell yeah, dude! It will be. I actually believe that, man. For real.
Yeah.
You're
No,
cool
this is awesome, man. Thanks for hopping on and like connecting with me and everything.
Thank you.
I
And it's
can't
my
wait to see
honor.
like
All
more
mine.
season 3 stuff for sure. I'm sure like the more I watch, the more like questions I'll have for you. And so like thank you for indulging me, and because I know you don't collab that much. Um, I know
Yeah,
that we had
no.
beef. I know that we had beef like the last time that we kind of spoke and stuff. So I'm like, I don't know if I can even get him get him
No,
on here.
to be honest, no. If you actually look at my VODs, people have asked me. I said I have no problem with James Drake. I told people the truth of how it ended downstairs when you
Yeah.
and Landon did both come up to me and explain you all didn't do that. That you all weren't fucking saying that shit about my animals and da 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 da. Well, Landon said it to my fucking face, but still, I told them season 5 ended in all hugs. Literally, people want there to be all these beefs with me, but you know what? I showed them I can do no matter how hard they fucking try, because believe me, there are people out there that hate me so much they will do anything or tell you anything to make you hate me. It's so fucking weird, bro. It is the weirdest shit in the entire world.
Yeah, well,
Like
because when you react, that's what gets them off, dude.
Dude, and no, they'll message you and try to convince you it's true. Like, oh,
I don't believe anything
Waka.
anybody, even if they said anything, dude. I'm not that
Bro.
guy. I'm like, all right, cool. Thanks for
Hey,
the heads
to
up.
this
But
day, do you know how many fishes pages I posted on? 0, not one. Ever. Nobody out there can say I DM them. I don't do that. You know what I mean? That's the only reason. Like, that's why I didn't know the. But when I logged on Instagram, you had messaged. I was like, what the fuck? And I clicked and I was like, hell yeah, you know what I mean? Da-da-da. Because we parted on good terms. And I've actually said 2 or 3 people have asked me that because they want there to be beef. Waka, 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 waka. That's just what they want constantly. When I have beef with so many fucking people, you know what I mean? And every time I've had to full on fight, well, I'm 12-0 now. Fucking, and I never want to. It's always, why are you fucking, like, fighting is fighting, like, but unless they say something like disgusting, which okay, I'm willing, even against Sam. Sam's motherfucking, I've seen his videos and
he's huge, dude. He's huge.
Yeah, but still, motherfucker, I'm a person who will go down on my feet before going down on my goddamn knees. And the thing is,
I would say
go down, then I just go primal and start becoming
I would
more
say like
animal than human.
I always say, you're gonna get yours, but trust, I'm gonna get mine. Like if you get yours, but better believe I'm gonna get mine too.
Oh my God, I can't say that enough. And the thing is, all I want to do is have fun with people. People say just the weirdest shit at the wrong time, especially when like you're already under all this pressure and then that's in your ear at the same fucking time. I need to work on that. That TTS shit bothers me. I can't. It's the thought, damn, you're paying that much money, you don't fucking know. I don't know why it angers me, but it does.
Yeah.
And fucking, I don't know. Transparency ain't really gotten me nowhere, if I'm being fully honest. They got called me a liar about everything until proven otherwise. But hell yeah, man, that sounds awesome. Drunk stream ASAP. We got to get on this.
Yes, sir. All right, dude. We'll text about it, man. I love you, bro. I'll talk to you soon. Thank you again.
Bro. Later, bro. Thank you, man.
Keep kicking ass, dude.
Hey, you keep kicking ass.
Thank you, bro.
Keep
I appreciate you.
Dude.
All right, y'all. I'll be right back. Let me reset my camera, but I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Alex. I'll talk to you soon, dude.
Same as you. Always. All right. Well, how do I say? That went swimmingly. You know, it's thank you, Tempatary. What's up, man? Old clown fuckers. Thank you, Trash Deeper. Do for Blackburn. Ivanhoe, what's up, man? Ronald Wandy. Yeah, like I said, we'd have to make sure we didn't get to, because then it would end. If it was a sub per shot, it'd be over. The collab would be over in 15 fucking minutes. You know what I mean? What Ghost Mode, Negan, what up, man? Fucking, you get along with him really well. Yeah, because he doesn't say gross things. He's a normal human being. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not normal, but I'm also not a fucking weirdo. I don't do things like weird shit to people. I don't. What? You know, like, I do me, you know, which is cool. I like to party with people who are fucking, you know, at least halfway normal. What? Loud Protector, you fucking rock, man. You stay fucking awesome, bro. Ooh, Fish with temporary. James Regina, that's why. AlexB Go Smoke, Uncle Stinker. They like Cheetos. Yeah, I mean, if he's hungry, but he eats about anything. Chips wise, man. But apple crisps and stuff like that, that's his favorite. Like genuine apple crisps, like the chips. Oh God, he goes nuts, especially for the cinnamon ones. Did you get a coffee today at Starbucks, Alex? Blackburn every single day. I know people, I don't really like to talk about like when I DoorDash, man. Dude, did you know 2 of those Mandalorian meals? 2 of them. Through DoorDash. And 2 apple pies. You know what I mean? The cups and all that shit, fucking everything. Like, there's different cups you can collect. 70 something dollars, 75, 76 bucks. Fuck, it was, you know, it was good though. Tampa Terry, entirely different personalities. The first 6 months, they stay on your chest. Then for about 2.5 years, they transition to your back. Then they start getting more independent and like walking around on their own and shit. And like, literally doing whatever the fuck they want. Unless they hear like, let's say like a stranger comes to the house. Then like, they lock on real fast. And they're like, literally on your shoulder, like you'd see in a movie. You know, but I mean, it's like, ow, my hair, man. You know what I mean? Shit like that. Or like I said, they hide, you know, until they're ready. And the Regina. But absolutely, females are completely dominant in the spider monkey community. Like when Benji's up ready to play in the morning, Luna will literally just like push his head back down and be like, nope, we're still sleeping. You know what I mean? Because they sleep like 8-9 hours, like real human. Same hours as a human. That's what's love about them. I like doing the morning streams on fucking Instagram and TikTok with them. That's like, because those aren't like, I don't know, planned or, you know what I fucking mean, right? Shit, I know what I mean. When you look into the faces, oh shit, I feel that way about Chloe in Kentucky too. They're cats, you know, they're good breeds, but you know, they're all my kids. You love no more than the other, no matter what. Turn and shoot, bro. I just got sick and tired of being sick and tired. To be really honest, I had such a good family support system. I had such a good moral dad. Like I said, Eagle Scout, just taught the importance of not money. Family comes first above all. You don't give up on family like you just didn't. If it wasn't for him, I'd be, well, not on this planet or in jail. You know, my dad really like, without him, I wouldn't be where I was. Like, and I'm so glad I got to give him 3 years and just, you know, I mean, shit, he said it himself. This is my second to last time seeing him. I'm glad I reached that. Or I couldn't, like, literally could not have lived with myself. Sad thing to fucking, you know. Awesome, thank you for it, Tim. I appreciate that. Sad thing to be proud of, though. I don't remember the pet monkey. He said, what? The monkey would get mean and bite people if it drinking booze. I don't know what kind of monkey you're talking about, but my little babies are never getting smokes or booze. Like you see those silly videos and shit. Usually those are chimps doing that shit. Now, don't get it twisted. Spider monkeys are smart enough to try to, like, you know, monkey see monkey do too, but I only have Jewel and I definitely don't let them touch it. Mangoes. Absolutely. They love mangoes. If you managed to beat the bird about the messed up shit, Frank to him. Ancient Machine King, what up, man? To be honest, this is about the 14th time I'm hearing about it. I got real text message about it today from people that have a number. I've got messages about it. People have brought it up in chat a bunch. Like, I don't know how much of it is a gimmick or not. And honestly, like, guys, let me be real. They're such liars and gaslighters. You don't know what to fucking believe from them. Am I wrong in saying that? Tell me I'm wrong. This doesn't happen every 3 months. Something nuts happens. Oh, they did this and that illegal on the street. They did drugs on the street. It's always something. Some kind of weird tranny drug thing within that angle happened. Oh my God, within 7 feet of the house, like with Connor and shit. Like, it's always something. It's always some song and dance. Zach Johnson. Thank you, buddy. No, shit, I'm not dwelling on it, bro. I promise you. I'm just chilling. I'm over here blinkered out. That's what I am. I'm just, see, that's what I'm saying. My bad. My voice may convey otherwise. I'm just, I got this fan. We're hot up here. All this equipment running and shit. And plus, when I be getting excited, I break bottles. Sometimes, even though I vacuum it, there's like little tiny pieces of glass in the floor, so they know how to open doors. Sometimes I try to open it. Sometimes they bust in. But when I forget to lock it, I hate that because they usually start bringing down the lights and shit immediately. But no, they don't get crazy if you get them fixed. You know what I mean? It's just like a dog or a cat. You know, a cat like does more bullshit. Like, you all know what I'm talking about if you don't get them fixed. If people don't get their babies fixed, same thing with spider monkey, dude. Ancient Machine King. I don't have to be careful, you know why? One, I'm not an idiot. All my assets are more protected than you could ever think. That's just for one. Two, fucking, I'm in things called private client groups. Like, never mind. Fucking, point is, fucking, I also don't let that weirdo over at my apartment with access to my computer. You know what I mean? Completely different ballgame. That motherfucker don't got the balls to show up on me. Oh my god. Oh my god. How fucking exciting. Yeah. Islands, videos, the poor chips, smoke cigars. Yeah, dude, I don't like seeing videos of apes smoke or drink wine. I don't think they're funny at all. I would never do that to my babies. That is the fucking dumbest thing in the world. Like, it pisses me off. I just, animals are awesome, man. They just are. That would be like my everything to me. And just so you know, I bet it's different, but do you know why it updates? Do you remember the screenshot I posted? I think it was 80.89, right? Like I said, look, I even dropped a little. So that went up, you know, usually it's about 40, but see, the bars changed. See, that even went dropped a little, 77. I'll acknowledge that even. But once you've earned it, you earned it. The point is, even when people get hooked up, their bars don't fill up. The bars always continue to change. Always. That's how you can prove if someone got hooked up or not. Ask them to show their creator thing. Vanilla baby, I'll choke you, but I ain't no killer, baby. 28 telling me I'm still a baby. I get love and draw it like Skrilla, baby. Only thing about the boy is, I did shit to do that. Yeah, I wouldn't do that though. I didn't even like my friends in high school who'd be like, oh, watch me get my cat eye or try to blow in its ear. That shit would piss me off. Like, I would be like, oh, man, what the fuck? It doesn't even, what? It's a fucking animal. It's not, you know what's going on, bro. I'm fancy. I'm gonna put it all on display. Like I said, fish toys and shit are up. Check this shit out. Look at that. If you click on that, you can do fish toys. Well, it's with the TTS. But yeah, fucking there's a whole list of them. Y'all can give me ideas for other ones. Trendsetter, motherfucker. Travis the Champ, R.I.P. Hey, Licorice, hell yeah, man. It's fucking sad that idiot bitch would fucking do that to him, give him wine and fucking Xanax and fucking leave him with a fucking stranger. That stupid fuck. That's how you, and that's an ape. Let me tell you something. Owning an ape is an entirely different world than owning a monkey. You know what I mean? Literally. There's people in the community that are very well known that have been over, like, my baby's got the size of fucking, well, a bigger bedroom than most humans. Point is, fucking damn, bro, fucking owning a fucking ape, that's a different fucking ball game. You can't even compare the two. Like, you just can't. That is two different fucking worlds right there, bro. That they're strong. They can for real like a spider monkey could with its tail, but fucking, you know what I mean? Like, but it wouldn't. They're very much more. And I know less about the chimp than I do about spider monkey, obviously. But I haven't had them for over 3.5 years. Yeah, I know. I know what happened. That's why I believe that movie Primate got made. I like it because it shows what a beast a monkey can be. But I don't like it because it paints it as the bad thing. Malpresent? Absolutely. My pleasure. Seriously. And don't worry, I told you guys I wouldn't leave y'all wanting for content. I'm gonna hop off here for now. Thank you for everybody who followed tonight. And Ostalomi and Hipper just lately. And fucking, I thanked everybody else. And thank you all for all who donated. That means the world to me. Gizmo, you're killing me, Smalls. You over here got, you're 4 away from that big dog number. Dan, you are 4 away from the big dog. Great Dane. Great Dane, that big dog number, dog. That Great Dane number. Holy shit, what's it gonna be? Good night, Blackburn. Ivan Hoagie, the fucking man. Ancient Machine King, Doofer Band. Tampa Terry. Licorice, man. Thank you for subbing up over here. I appreciate you more than you know. I promise. Joseph, thanks, man, for kicking it. Fucking Betty's biggest fan, bro. What the fuck? Oh, he did it. He did it. He fucking did it. He changed colors on him. Look at him. I got that fucking little pink big box just like a girl can for writing a dude's name. Oh, 300 subs. Gizmo! The next milestone! On to the neck, on to the neck, on to the neck, on to the neck, on to the neck. Fuck yeah, man. Like I said, I thank you, Gizmo. I love you, bro. Gizmo Cat 11. Thank you, bro. He's a G. Go follow him. That's my dude right there. That is my homie. A cool dude who does not lie and is a moderator and fucking, it's fun. Like I said, no walkers is not keyword. Be like, hey, you should betray Alex. It doesn't work like that. I did it to Cal too. Dude, Gizmo, that's so cool. It just changed colors again. Oh, I like seeing that. Like I said, my goal is to knock off 2 golds, but I've only had this account streaming for like 5 months. But like I said, just with those bars alone, you can approve if you got strings pulled or not. Because if you got strings pulled, it doesn't up your bars. It doesn't just set something for you. You know what I mean? It would still show, like, you can go down to like 20 average viewers and still have partner. It can literally underfill your bar and you're still partner. That's how you can show if somebody earned it. I mean, I'm just being real. Like I said, I'll show again. Go check the one I posted the other day. It was 80.98. It went down a little bit. But I got a real good feeling it's about to go back up. Shit's about to get fun. Sorry, I haven't been seeing YouTube chat, guys. Fuck, I forgot now. I was on YouTube now. I guess I just, wanted it to be there because Kick falls off. I'm so sorry. I should have had my chat widget up. I completely apologize to my YouTube side. I'm completely bad at this. That's still, all that. God, dude. Some people fucking on YouTube are cool. Some are just weird fucking fucks. What up, Combi Chan, Frankston Alley, Solid Goose, Psychosis, Zach Primosis. Oh, thank you, bro. Zach Johnson. I appreciate you. I forgot that too. Thank you there. Bojack. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. It's been awesome. Over on the YouTube and the fucking Kick side. Most people are on Kick. Right now. Like you said, fucking well. It was a good interview. I'm tired, guys. Not really tired. I just really need to go eat and shit. But fucking, yeah, I know a lot of blinkers. Fucking, but yeah, thank you, everything. Thank God. Love you, Abby. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. Ooh, That's the TTS cute play. So you get that, monkey. What do you mean the TTS should play on its own? It's on auto approve. Test sound.
Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, I don't see anything coming through. It's on auto approve, so are the fish toys. Good night, guys. Gizmo, thank you for turning that different color. We hit 300. You know how much I fucking love that leaderboard shit. Ooh, 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 ooh. Thank you guys so much. I mean, Gizmo, that fucking shit, that means the world to me, bro. Holy shit. See that? Oh, I got a big little package. It's ours, Charlie. I got a big little package on my profile. Da, 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 da. Peace, fellas. You are the shit. Thank you for giving me everything that I've got and showing this that I can do this, you know, without leaning on my dad's shadow the entire time. I couldn't do this without you all. Y'all don't understand how much that means to me. I know a lot of people just think off top, they know so much about me. You don't deserve it. Everything I have, I've clawed for. No, nobody ever believes anything I say. Love you guys. Thank you so much. And guys, here comes the content. Keep the notifications on. You might want to trust me when I say that. I wouldn't lie to you. This I promise you. See you next time, yeah? That's that awkward looking for the stream ending button type shit. Peace, guys. Oh, shit. For the tape maker. And the fact that Gizmo just gifted 4 to that. Tape maker. Good night, Taylor. Good night, Aunt Regina. I got 2. 5G lasagna. I've been on here almost 3 hours. Yeah, 3 hours. Hey, Zach Jeezy! Thank you, buddy. Ooh, Rush hour. Rush hour. What's up, man? Ooh, All right, guys. Thank you. For real. Ooh, thank you, everybody who's helped out tonight. It really does mean the world to me. Thank you. Kick and YouTube. Ooh,